There we go. And welcome back to Forged by Geeks playing Frosthaven. So a couple quick updates for people. If you were wondering where we've been for about 3 to 4 weeks, first off, we did play Tainted Grail, but because of a couple of situations, which I'll get into in a second, we set up the system too quickly, didn't do an audio check, and didn't have audio for the first hour. So... doing great.
We are expert streamers.
Yes, we are. So what were the situations? Unfortunately, 3 weeks ago, we lost our cat of 15 years, one of them. So he passed away. That was literally like 2 days before we tried to do that stream. So we weren't really all there. And then on June 1st, my father decided to pass away. Not decided, it's a kind of a thing that happens, probably a bad way of phrasing it.
But, you know,
but either way,
lots of things.
So that was now almost 2 weeks ago to the day. So really didn't feel like streaming for a couple of weeks there, not to mention having to do all the executor and everything else that you have to do with that. So that being said, now we're back, but also a small update. One of our gamers, Jeremy, we're now hitting the summer months, and in the summer months we have a little bit of unreliability because of like hikes, mountain climbing, other things that he likes to do.
Mostly camping.
Mostly camping.
Yeah.
Actually going outside and doing things.
Yeah.
Yeah, so we're going to keep up a schedule of streaming every week, either on Friday or Saturday based on the week, but it may not always be Frosthaven every other week. We'll have to see how things work out. That being said, I discovered that Twitch now has a schedule feature, so I will be adding our plans to the schedule feature. So if you'd like to see when we're going to stream next, you can check that out. You may also have noticed there's a URL to Discord at the bottom. So a long, long time ago in a galaxy far, far away, I set up a Discord server for Forged by Geeks for the launch of Defense Grid, the board game, which I lost over $100,000 on, but that's a long other tale. That being said, that Discord server is still there and has a couple hundred people on it. I finally made a permalink for it, technically turned it into a community Discord as you're supposed to do, but if anybody would like to join, chat with me and Nicole. I can't remember if any of the other three are on there. Oh, Jeremy's on there.
Am I going to have to unmute?
But you're welcome to come and chat with us over on our Discord server. We're not like super active on that Discord channel. Needless to say, we're gamers. We're on a bunch of other Discord servers. But we'd love to chat with you and hear ideas and all that good fun stuff. And with that, I think we're ready to go. I don't think of anything else that I need to mention. Nope, I think that's good. So at this point, I'm going to hide the Discord text, because don't want to leave that up the entire game. You can pause, rewind, whatever, to see this again in the future. There we go. And we can get this party started. Oh, you might notice there's a green screen behind us now. That's another thing.
Well, they can't see the green screen.
That's the point.
Right.
That's the point. The other thing is, because my cards had green on them, I have a red screen, which means you can't see my skin, so I'm a little bit ghosty today. And the last thing is, if you had watched our first couple of videos of Frosthaven, you would have seen the green cards that Dan uses were, let's say, extremely washed out to make them show up on screen. He now has a blue screen. So his green cards you'll be seeing throughout this video show up properly. It's amazing. We've upgraded. It's a thing that happens periodically.
So whenever you have a killing stroke, you'll call it your blue screen of death?
I was gonna say, he's gone to retail windows.
I was about to say too many of us are former Microsoft employees that hurts, but then I just realized all of us are former Microsoft employees.
Former or current.
We have one current.
We have one current, yes. We have one current. 4 of us have left that board. 3 of us joined a different board. One of us went off and did consulting.
Hey, look, I took a detour. I haven't been, well, technically Microsoft isn't FANG, but I haven't been FANG my entire life.
Fair, fair. I still love, it was Jim Cramer who came up with the term FANG, and he was asked at one point why Microsoft isn't part of FANG, and he said because he couldn't make an acronym that he could pronounce that included M.
Okay.
You could always use MAGA, Microsoft, Amazon,
Let's
Google,
not go there.
Wow. All right.
But now you can do Mang.
Yes. But no, he literally said he couldn't make an acronym that worked with M.
Yeah, but
So,
of course, you know,
yeah.
Facebook Meta.
Yes. Oh, God.
So, that's what I'm saying. You can now make it Mang.
I prefer M&M, Mang.
Okay, yeah.
Gamma.
That may work. Yeah, Gamma would work.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah, that works really well. Wow.
You left out Netflix.
Screw
Well,
Netflix.
Netflix is.
But either way, I think we can get started with this. The other thing is I want to thank a couple of our viewers and a few people on Reddit for pointing out that we did not read the quick start guide, which meant we didn't build the road and outpost decks properly. Nicole fixed that.
Which meant I spent like an hour like going through and unfucking our decks.
Yes, but we did start out with event 1 for both. Now they will be randomized.
Yeah.
And we threw in the winter event for when we ever get to winter.
Mm-hmm.
So with that being said, I think we can actually start now. As you can see, we've set up. We did notice in the rules, or Nicole noticed in the rules, that we're supposed to set up all the tiles ahead of time. The only reason why we're not doing that is because I pre-set up the tiles with all of the stuff on them to quickly advance the games.
Mm-hmm. So that's why.
Yep, but it makes it easier to just dump it out on the board.
Dump's a bad word.
Yes.
Carefully lift.
Yes, carefully
and
lift.
place.
Okay, story. There is story in this game.
Mm-hmm.
So
Yes.
today, we are doing the Heart of Ice. And because we took the route of the Scouts, we're doing 4B instead of 4A, which would happen if we did the other route, which I can't remember what it was.
Okay.
With
Well,
that,
it was pretty much pimp up and go straight in guns blazing.
yeah,
It was basically either go in guns blazing or try to look at what the hell was going on around outside.
Yeah.
I feel like I'm channeling Roy Kent right now.
a bit, yeah. We just finished watching Ted Lasso, and oh god, if you have not seen that show, please, please, please go see that show. It's amazing.
It's
Is it
amazing.
animated?
No.
It's really good though.
I've heard a lot of good things, but I don't
It's
have
only
an Apple TV subscription.
It's only 3 seasons, and it's done, and it is worth every minute.
What is it about? Something sports?
It's a dramedy. It's not really about sports. It's about the characters.
It's about the characters taking place around sports, but it's just worth watching.
Yeah.
But that being said,
Sports adjacent.
yeah,
Yes.
sports adjacent. It's mostly a comedy, character comedy, and it's just
and drama.
and drama, and it's amazing. We were shocked. My CEO recommended it that I watch it, and we binged it, and it was amazing. Okay, introduction B. The battle is near. Sounds of it echo off the tunnel's icy walls. Metal crashing against stone. Thunder ripping the air. The chest-shaking howls of Algox. Your breath is heavy as you follow your guide. Closer, closer, and then you arrive. But the middle of the battle is no time to stand around. The Algox around you are locked in bitter combat. Spells shooting out with terrible quickness and heavy fists swinging. Immediately before you stands a final cluster of guards. Their faces twist in fury at the sight of your party, realizing from which direction you've just come. Doomed whelps, they shout. We will destroy you for this intrusion. Special rules. Important thing is we cannot open the door until all revealed enemies are dead.
Is that considered a scenario effect?
No.
No. Scenario effects.
It's a special rule.
Yeah, scenario effects will do stuff frequently, like add a curse card to your deck or things like that.
That
Where you
reminds
start
me.
with like bleed.
Yeah, that reminds me. I have ignore scenario effects and add 2 +1 cards, and I
Speaking of scenario effects,
Do
there is
that.
a scenario effects. Who has ignore scenario effects?
I do.
Not
I do.
So me, Peter, and Nicole are fucked.
Yep.
Okay,
How badly?
please add these to your deck.
How many?
2.
2.
You said these, not this.
Yes.
It's not the end of the world.
So we have to add 2 -1s each to our modifier decks if we don't ignore scenario effects.
Do they have any explanation for why we get
Yeah, I was
screwed?
gonna say.
No.
Wow.
There you have it.
Because we're so tired from the last battle.
Pretty much. I think that would be the explanation.
Either that or maybe it's cold.
Yeah.
Mhm.
But 2 people ignore them. So the other path was the Algox offensive. We took the Algox scout.
I thought about doing it, but honestly, like, this is actually in some ways an improvement. Like, I was considering taking ignore scenario effects, but instead I took the replace 1 -2 card with 1 -0 with 1 +0 card.
Yeah,
so I
don't-
think honestly overall I'd rather have that over not getting the 2 negative.
I don't
ones.
even have the option to ignore scenario effects.
Ooh.
Wow.
Wow.
Yeah, that I don't think that happened ever in Gloomhaven.
I
I couldn't find
There
the
may have been. I don't know.
plus choose.
Are
Okay.
you sure you didn't? Are you sure you didn't already update your deck?
I'm not sure. That's what I am checking.
So
now.
there should be a
You did.
symbol
I
in the
checked your deck.
lower.
Oh, you
There
did.
should be a symbol
Okay.
in the lower left corner
Yeah.
of the
I
cards.
validated all of our decks because a couple of us had blessed and curse cards I had to remove.
Okay.
Okay, take 3, pass it around.
All right.
So now we are picking our battle goal.
Oh, we're remembering battle
And
goals
remember,
today. That's
yeah.
that's good.
Yes.
Sorry.
And remember, these are secret.
Yep.
So take
Nope.
Nope.
That maybe.
Wow.
Ooh. These are interesting.
Oh, Jesus. You guys are going to hate me.
Wow, you're
doing
screwing
something.
us in
You're doing
multiple
something
different ways?
stacking with what you were doing before.
Yes. So we had some discussion ahead of turning on the video stream, and 2 of us are going for mastery. So I'm going to be going for the mastery, never be targeted by an attack. And then Peter, which one are you going for?
So I'm going for the mastery to place or remove at least 1 shadow every round.
Okay. So
I don't like any of these.
yeah, neither did I. Join the
No.
crowd.
I honestly am not that big of a fan of the battle goals. Like, they're just really irritating.
So I have a
sometimes.
question for future.
Pass me the 2 extras. There we go.
So for future reference, does using the unsummon ability on my skeletons count as killing them for the purpose of kill 15, at least 15 of your summons mastery?
I don't think so, but
I don't know.
I don't know.
I'm sure one of our viewers will get
Yeah.
back to us with that.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, I'm not going for it.
As
Yeah,
always,
to
we
be
love
clear.
chatting with people, so I see 3 people are watching. If you want to say hi or just chat along or anything, we love it. Okay, so with that, I think we are ready. I can't think of anything else we're supposed to do.
All right.
I will
Place
need
token
one of
during
you
the
to
drive.
place treasures when we kill stuff. But that's about it.
Build loot deck. Select which items to bring. So if you would not like to not bring your items at this point, this is the time to do so.
Okay,
Or if you would like to bring your items along,
I am
also do
bringing
so.
all my items.
Select which ability cards to bring. So if you would like to modify your deck in order to better comply with your battle goal, you may do that. And then set hit point dials to maximum and experience dials to 0. And when it says maximum, it means your actual maximum HP. And apply any scenario and event and scenario effects, which we have already done.
Yep. So
Alright.
then we are good to go. Reminder, the door stays locked until all revealed enemies are dead. Okay, so everybody pick your first 2 cards.
One moment. Technical difficulties. I need to change when my my computer goes to sleep,
Oh.
so that doesn't happen again.
Do any of the enemies have retaliate?
No.
Okay.
At least not in this map.
When you're plugged in,
And as always, we like our alcoholic beverages during game.
plugged in. Turn my screen off after never. Okay, there. Problem solved.
There we go. Oh wait, I'm supposed to be in the middle. That's right. Far left. Far left. So far right, sorry. Closest to you. All the way over. Oh,
The
yeah,
other
that's good.
left.
That's as far as I can go.
That should be good. So now we just need Nicole and Dan.
Okay.
You good?
Yes.
Sweet. Nicole?
So what enemies do we have on the map right now?
We have Algox archers. You're far left, Dan. Closest to you. There you go.
I'm assuming if I have
Down
the lowest
Towards the
initiative,
tape. There you
I'm assuming that if I have the lowest initiative, both of those cards are coming after me.
go. Yes.
Okay.
um,
Well, unless somebody gets close.
yes.
Yeah. Okay. Fair
If
enough.
Dan or Peter have lower initiative than you, they will draw one of them.
All right.
Okay, flip. I am a 41
It
because
is-
I'm going fast.
Not likely that they're going to be faster than me.
I am 27.
14.
Okay, so Peter. Oh, did you? Yep. Thank you. So first up, we have whoever's brown. Who's that again? Jeremy. Peter.
Yes. Let's see. It is a
What are you again, Jeremy?
death.
I'm 14. And of course they're not moving.
Oh shoot! I pulled out one of the wrong tokens.
Banner spear.
No,
We don't
that's the
have
problem. I
Banner
pulled out Banner Spear when it's a different one.
I mean, I can be Banner Spear for now if we want to just move on.
No, it's right here.
Okay.
It's just hiding. There it is. This is Jeremy.
Okay. That's
You
a
can
little
set
better.
Banner Spear aside.
Okay. Who's
Okay.
next?
So Jeremy, followed by
The
the Algox Guard.
Okay. Which ones are the guards? The elites or the?
Yeah, the elites.
yeah.
Okay.
The big boys.
The ones up front.
All right.
And then we've got Nicole, Peter, me, archers. Dan, you're at 80? Okay, yep. And that's the set. So Jeremy, would you like to go first?
Yeah, I thought that the guards were going to be rushing in on us, and so my first action was prudent preparation,
Oh,
which is going to do nothing for me this
Well-
turn. Well,
it gives you armor.
I have armor, so if I get shot at,
You're at the front, aren't you?
Yeah, they're
So
going to go next.
They're gonna go after you.
but they're not moving. The guards aren't moving.
Oh, you're right. They're
oh
just
shit.
they're just defensing up and retaliate too.
Yep.
Wow. So if you attack a guard at melee, they will hit you for 2.
Understood.
And for my second action, because I regretted this last time, I'm getting sustained momentum out so that I have actual movement.
Very nice.
Yes.
Okay, so now we move on to the guards, and they just sit there
Mm-hmm.
and put up shields.
Yep.
Nicole.
Alright, I am going to start with Scarab Flight. So it is an attack 2 with a precise range of 3 to 4 and an AoE of 3. So I am going to target these 2.
Nice.
Nice.
And
Which one first, number 1 or number 2?
I will go after number 1 first.
Okay,
And it starts with one of the scenario effects of -1.
so 1 base.
Except he's got shield, so that's
Well,
not gonna
Jeremy will handle that.
Yep.
Yeah, I got that. So which guard took? You said
1.
base 1.
Yep.
And which guard?
Number 1.
Number 1 takes 0.
Yep.
Because
Okay.
of the
However,
shield.
he is pushed back 1.
Oh, yes, push back 1.
Yes.
Oh, bummer.
Okay.
And then for guard number 2. +1. So I deal 3 damage.
With 1 armor, so that is 2.
Nice.
And then I push him back 1.
Ah.
Sorry.
My attack is going to whiff.
Well, I think we were expecting them to run up on us, and she was hoping to push them back a little bit.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah.
You may be able to change the order and do a basic move or something first and then attack.
No.
Oh, well,
And then I'm gonna move up.
But what I
That's
should have done was
just-
use my boots of speed to move faster than Nicole.
oh, you can still do that.
No,
Oh,
you can't.
no, too
Well,
late.
she's already moved.
I thought the boots of feet's different, sorry.
If I realized she was going to be pushing them back, I could have used it, but I didn't.
Okay, well, you're up next, Peter.
Move there.
Okay, so first.
Is that an okay place for me to move, or does somebody need that space open?
I am going to be summoning, so as long as I can summon, I am happy.
You can summon in front of you.
So,
Okay, you're here?
Yeah.
Or here? No, you're here.
I'm
Yeah.
Okay, that's
so,
cool.
so as I think has been mentioned, once the cards are revealed, we can coordinate our movements.
Yes.
Right? So,
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm going
So-
to place a shadow exactly 2 in front of me,
Okay.
and then I'm going to attack all adjacent enemies to the shadow.
Oh!
Sorry, man. My bad.
Oh, that's rough.
I attacked you from the shadows. Wait, where'd you go?
Yeah, pretty much. Okay, next up is me, it looks like. So, I'm going to put up on your next 5 attacks while fast, perform a move 3 at the end of your action. So, the idea being, I can do a hit and run. So I can get in there, hit, and then retreat back if need be. This next one may help Dan. Actually, it could help Peter as well next turn if I go slower than him. But all allies add +1 to their move if they move from a hex adjacent to you to a hex not adjacent to you. So you get 1 bonus movement if you...
Sorry about that. I will turn off my alarms.
Thank you. And I can move 4, but given that I don't want to be targeted, I think I'm going to sit my happy ass where I am. And that lasts until, I believe this is until my next turn, correct, Nicole?
No, that lasts until the end of this round.
Okay, so it'll only help Dan.
Only if I or my skeleton moves.
Only if you move. Your
Okay.
skeleton won't be next to me.
Well,
Yeah.
but
well,
don't they just have to pass through us? Oh, never mind.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I get it.
but that's not going to be happening. We're
Yep.
going to movement, so it won't do anything. Sorry.
Okay, that's fine.
Okay.
Okay, who's up? The archers. So can you guys flip the tokens forward?
This one, and I can't see. So.
And then the archers go. They do -1 movement and then an attack at range 4. So they can move 1, and then they try to attack at range 4. 1,
Which
2,
they're probably
3,
gonna
4.
nail me.
Oh, he cannot reach anybody. So he moves his 1 there.
Oh yeah, shit, you're right.
This
Okay.
one also cannot. So he moves his 1 up. And then this one moves 1 up, and I think is also out of range. Yeah, none of them hit. We went
Nice.
around without being attacked. How is that possible? Okay, then. We'll take that. And then, Dan, you're up.
Okay.
Undo. Sorry, I thought we were done. My
Okay.
bad.
So, I am going to play Damned Horde, and I'm going to summon a shambling skeleton.
Where at? Right in front of you?
I guess in front of me.
Okay.
And
And
I take 2 damage, so I go down 4 hit points. And sadly, my experience style does not go straight to 29, so let me fix that. And then,
and when you're playing cards, you can play them in the middle.
and I also gain 1 experience point, so let me take care of applying that. Does that happen now? Yeah, that
Yeah.
happens now.
That happens now.
And then I'm going to...
Closer to the tape.
Yeah, and then for the bottom half, I am going to play the bottom half of Wrath of the Turned Earth. Next 3 sources of damage to one of my summons is negated.
Woohoo! That'll be nice.
Yes.
Especially if we can get them into combat with these suckers.
Yeah, it's like I chose these cards deliberately to start.
Yes. Okay, we have next round. Let's see.
All right.
What do I want to do?
Let's see. 1, 2, 3.
So I'm going slow. I have no choice.
Trying to see where the archers are. Those pillars make things interesting.
Yeah, they do.
2, 3, 4. Do those pillars block line of sight for archers?
No.
No.
Okay. That was wishful thinking. I probably can't leap over them.
You can leap. It's an obstacle.
Okay,
You can't land on a pillar.
that's fine. Okay, I know what I think. I might actually do that instead then. Let's see.
Does anybody benefit from ice this round?
Nope, I can only use shadows.
Okay. I don't think it's worth healing Dan yet and losing a card.
No, probably not. So what do the little diamonds in the middle of a line mean? That means that something that can be added later?
Yep.
Yeah. Yeah, we
Okay.
can upgrade cards later.
Okay.
Okay, I am set.
I'm still looking.
I could benefit from ice, but I don't think it's a good idea right now.
Okay.
So I'm not gonna play a card that depends on it.
Okay, need Dan and Jeremy.
Yes, I am deciding. I think I need to spend one more turn getting my buffs up, and
Okay.
then I will start running in and wrecking your house. Just figuring out what I want to do.
Okay. I think I remember.
All right. Hopefully, other people are attacking.
Attacking? What's that?
Yeah.
I'm going to try. I didn't succeed last time.
Sorry.
Okay,
I'm prepping.
and now we need Dan.
I think this will work. We will find out.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay, on screen?
Yep.
On far right?
Far right or
Far
left?
Or far left, sorry.
Okay.
It's my right. Okay, flip everybody. Okay, I'm 66. Okay, and let's see. So first up, we've got Nicole.
Okay.
We have 2 46s though.
I'll get there in a second. Followed by the guards. Followed by the archers. And then Dan and Jeremy, what are your second card? Or Dan and Peter, what are your second cards?
83.
64.
90.
Okay, so Peter
Now,
next.
hold on. When do the archers go?
Archers are
What's their
32.
number? 32? So if I subtract 10 from mine, I still don't go sooner.
correct.
Okay.
Can you apply that to your first card or only your second card?
My
Does
first
that
card.
help?
Well,
Okay.
Peter's next, then Dan.
Okay.
Then Jeremy, and then me.
Oh, you're at 66.
Yeah, I'm slow.
Okay.
Okay, so first up, we've got Nicole.
All right, I'm going to start with Hornet Stairs.
Ooh, that looks nice.
No, I'm not actually attacking with it. Look at the
Oh.
AoE. I'm gonna move 3 up close,
Okay.
trying to not knock over everything. Note that all attacks targeting me gain disadvantage this round.
Okay, so you're right there.
Yes. And then I am going to use, oh shit. Actually, I was right here. 1, 2, 3. I'm gonna move here.
Okay, that makes sense.
And then I'm going to use the top half of Drag Down.
Oh, to hit both.
Yes.
Nice. So it looks like you're hitting number 2 first.
Yes, that is fine. I deal 2 to number 2.
Okay.
To number 2.
And he is also immobilized.
Immobilized.
Okay, and then number 1.
Number 1, I also deal 2 to no
And
damage, or no additional modifiers, and he is immobilized.
Awesome. And then that was both yours?
Yep.
Okay,
Nice.
next up we have the guards. Who.
Are immobilized.
Yep, but number 2 is in range to attack Nicole at 4 base.
He is at disadvantage.
Okay. Oh. So, -1.
So I take 3.
Yep. That's about the best you could hope for out of that one. And the other one just whiffs. Because you immobilized him, so thank you. That was smart.
No problem. But the archers are probably going to pepper me full of fucking arrows.
No. Okay, so, possibly. Okay, so Archer number 1 is up, and he has a movement of 2 and trying to get into range 3. He can only move here, which he is not in range 3 of you,
Nice.
so he can't hit you. Same with this guy. He can only move there, so he's not in range of you, and whiffs. The other guy is already in range, so he's going to take an attack. He gets +1 on it, so his base damage is 4.
He
But-
cannot reach anybody else, right? Because
Correct.
he try to hit additional targets. I'm just pointing it out.
He would?
I think that's a target
No.
That's
symbol.
range 3. No additional
Oh, it's
targets.
range. My bad.
Yep.
I missaw.
Okay.
He still has disadvantage.
Okay. So just
Why does the
base
arch-
4
Why does the archer have disadvantage?
because of
Because
Nicole.
I have disadvantage.
Oh, okay.
Like everything that targets me has disadvantage.
Okay, got it.
So he dealt 4 to me?
Yep. You can remember you can always get rid of a card if you don't want to take all of that too.
I'm down to 1.
Okay.
All right.
So Nicole needs healing. Next up we have Peter.
And I am now in
Alright.
ranged form.
So first I'm playing the bottom half of Dark Fog. I can move 1 shadow up to 5 hexes. So 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm going to put it right where that pillar is.
Okay.
Shadows can do that.
Yep, shadows
Yes.
can do that.
Now, are you going to be eliminating the shadow this turn?
Yes.
Okay, just making sure. Just to remind you in case you weren't.
Okay, and then I'm going to use the top half of Lingering Rot, which is a lose on use. Attacks all adjacent enemies at 3. Perform the attack as if you were occupying a hex with a shadow, then remove that shadow.
Wow.
Nice.
So all adjacent. So it's hitting all 3 of those guys there.
Yep, it's hitting all 3 of those.
Okay, so
Attack
let's
them in
let's-
order 1, 2, 3.
Archer 1.
So Archer 1, let's see, I'm not at disadvantage, you're not at disadvantage.
Nope.
So plus 0, so 3 points to Archer 1.
And he gains poison. Jeremy.
Oh, sorry.
3 damage to Archer 1, and he gains poison.
Why is
Sorry
he
about that.
Oh, why is he getting poison?
Target all adjacent enemies, then poison.
Oh, okay, I didn't see that sign. Okay, Archer number 2 is a -1, so he's only going to take 2 points in poison.
2 base and poison.
2 base poison, no modifiers.
Yep.
Let's
And
see.
Archer number 3, a +1, so it's 4 points in poison.
4.
And
Poison.
I collect 2 XP out of that and lose my card.
Nice. But that was a good hit.
That's very nice.
Actually, I'll keep that over here.
Poison is the +1 to damage dealt, right?
Yes. Until healed.
Until healed.
Which I don't think they're healing.
I don't see a whole lot of heals on the table.
No, unless one of us decides to backstab or something.
Yeah.
We
Um,
backstab our friends and heal the enemies.
yes.
Well, I should tell you about my hidden battle cult. No.
Okay,
You're
so,
not supposed to tell us about it. It's hidden, right?
Yeah.
so you're done, and on to
I'm done next to the Bone Shaper.
Dan, you're up.
Okay, so first my skeleton moves.
How much?
It has 2 movement.
Okay, and how much damage?
Is it in range to
Yeah.
get something? 2 damage.
Okay, do you want here or here? I'd say here.
Not-
Here would be better.
Okay, not terribly important.
Okay,
And it is an amazing +0.
so 2 damage to guard 1.
2 damage to guard 1.
Okay,
Nice.
so
They're both down to 11 hit points.
Mm-hmm.
They have
Great.
a long way to go.
okay, so I will play the top half of Decaying Will,
Pull down towards the tape. There you go.
which is 1 damage, range 5 with 1 attack, range 5 with poison, +1 damage if the target is adjacent to at least one of my summons.
So gonna attack number 1.
Of course, I'm going to attack number 1 and take advantage of that.
Okay.
It's ranged though, so
He's got it.
you take a disadvantage, right?
Why would I
no.
take
No,
disadvantage?
it's a ranged attack from him that gets additional
Oh,
if
got it.
it's next to one of his
Got it.
summons.
Got it.
So
Okay.
still modifier?
Yep.
So boo, -1. So I guess that means 0?
No, 1 base. So 1 base damage to number 1.
Oh, right, yeah. 2 minus 1 + 1 - 1, yeah.
Algark's Archer number 1 takes how much?
1 base.
1 base
Math is
+1 for the poison.
No,
No.
it's not poison.
It is getting poisoned as a
It's not
consequence
archer,
of the
it's guard.
attack.
Oh, guard, gotcha. Guard is -1 base damage plus poison.
Yep.
So yeah, so it is total 1 damage and poison. Now.
Got it.
Okay.
And their immobilizes are gone. The guards immobilizes are gone.
Those will clear at the end of the turn, right?
Yeah, and they already went, I think,
Yeah.
after me.
Oh, but it'll clear on, yeah.
We'll see.
Yeah.
If not, I'll clear it.
Okay. And then for my next trick, I'm going to play the bottom half of Command the Wretched, which grants 1 ally 5 attack.
So you can have either Nicole or your
yes, I
skeleton.
understand that.
Yep. Just
Uh,
making clear, in case for viewers as well.
Yes. So in the case of my skeleton, that would be 2. Would it be the same?
No, it won't be 2 because it's attack of 5.
Yeah.
Whoever does it.
Oh,
the
yeah,
question
it's
is whether
attack of
you
5.
want to use your modifier deck or my modifier
Okay.
deck. You ignore scenario effects, right?
Yeah, I do. So yeah,
you
I'll
might
use mine.
be better off? Yeah.
That's a good point. Okay, yeah, I will grant my skeleton 5 attack,
Okay.
and then modifier is +1.
6.
Yes.
6 base against number 1.
6 base against number 1 +1 for the poison.
That is correct.
Very nice.
7.
Great.
He's down to 3.
And this is I gain 1 XP, and this is loss on use.
Correct.
So I guess that's
Still, that was a nice hit.
Yes.
Okay, next up is Jeremy.
Okay. Continuing my prep, I'm starting with crushing weight to get bonuses on my melee attacks. And
Don't forget to put the token on it.
unbreakable. I want unbreakable to get some shield.
Wow, you're just all the
I am
cards.
now ready to rock.
Okay, I think that leaves me. So that did not go according to plan. But such is life. Wait,
I left you the space open you wanted.
did I grab the wrong card? Oh well. I can't move, potentially. I don't want to be targeted, but they're pretty far back. I'm probably not going to get targeted if I move up a little bit.
Right now, me and Dan Skeleton are providing very tasty targets.
Yes. Oh.
I hear the ribs are excellent.
Okay, I will play the bottom half of this, which allows me to move up 2. So I will actually hop up to here. And then one adjacent enemy takes a damage. And then I play the top half of this, which technically gives me 2 attack plus 1 range, but nothing's in range. So that whiffs, and I create ice.
Okay.
And Dan, I believe you created Earth on your last card.
Checking. I created whatever a leaf it is. You are
Yep.
correct, actually. Good call.
All right.
Thank you for noticing that.
No
Let's go.
problem. I've learned. Okay, that is the round.
And now that the Earth and the ice go right back down.
And I gain a time token. Let's see.
Removing the immobilizes. Just checking. 5 hexes will get me to the corner of the hallway adjacent to a guard and an archer, correct?
You're saying right here?
No. Yeah, outside corner, yeah.
Here?
Yes.
5 will get you here, yes.
Yeah, okay, good. I have a plan.
I'm healing myself.
That's not a bad idea.
I'm going to go slow and just be moving this turn. I'm not going to be doing significant amounts of damage.
Sorry, one more question. Am I going to be adjacent to Archer 1, 2, or 3?
3.
Archer 3.
You'll be adjacent to Archer 3 and Guard 2.
Got it.
Oh. I want to move up next to you, but it's too risky for me yet. So I can't heal it. Are you going to move back, Nicole?
No, but I'm also healing myself for a metric shit ton.
Oh, you are? Okay. Okay. Because
It's
yeah.
not an Imperial.
No, it's not an imperial shit ton. It's a metric shit ton.
But
I mean, I would not turn away additional healing, but I am actually feeling pretty confident in my healing potential for this round.
So how many Imperial shit tons is a metric shit ton?
I think it's only about 1.2 or so,
Alright.
if I understand correctly.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, if the bastards get to me first, then, I'm fucked, but otherwise. Otherwise, I'm feeling pretty good about my survivability. Aside from the fact that probably, unless other people start moving up, I'm gonna get peppered full of arrows maybe this time, actually.
You're probably not going to be the closest person to the archers. That would be my guess.
Oh, yeah, that's a good point.
Depends on who moves when.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so we need Peter and Dan.
This is not the card I thought. This is the card I wanted. Okay.
All good?
God, we are not chunking through these guys super fast,
Okay,
are
flip.
Just wait.
I am
Okay.
going really slow.
I am going. relatively quickly.
Woohoo!
Oh wow.
I can't see somebody's card. Oh, yeah, there we go. Okay, so did you advance, Jeremy? Yeah.
Yes, I did.
Okay, so first up we've got Dan and Nicole. What's your second numbers? Nicole goes first. Dan goes second. Followed by Jeremy.
Mm-hmm.
Oh shit.
You can remove yours, Nicole. Yeah. Followed by the guards. Then the archers. Then Peter. Then me. And I'm sure already one of our viewers has realized what my battle goal is. Okay, Nicole. You went quick, which it sounds like was a good thing. Oh no! When she smiles like that, it's dangerous.
I'm not gonna do that much damage actually. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna use the bottom half of Into My Embrace.
Wow.
And I'm gonna heal myself for 4.
That's a nice heal.
And put a regen on myself.
Mm-hmm.
Very
Or
nice.
I think it's regen.
Yep, that's a regen.
Yeah, that's regen.
What does
Put a
regen do? Like 1 per turn? Or?
Yeah,
Yeah.
1 per turn until she's hit.
It's not that good of a thing,
Oh,
but you know.
which may be not very long.
Unless
Yeah.
no fire or light.
Yes, but I do get an XP, and the card is lost. But you know, I'm kind of feeling good about that right now.
Yeah.
And then I'm playing the top half of Mind Spike. So unfortunately, it only targets precise ranges of 4 and 5. So I can only hit these 2.
With immobilize. So numbers
yeah.
1 and 2 archers get immobilized.
All right.
And when they
And-
take damage, remember they're already poisoned?
Yes, I've got that.
No, though they are just taking damage. I am not attacking them. It does not take the advantage.
So they
of
take
powers.
1 damage each. Numbers
1 damage, no poison effect.
correct. So
Yep.
numbers 1 and 2 archer.
And immobilized, you said?
Yep.
All right, got it.
And then last but not least, I am tapping my. Oh wait, I'm not supposed to use.
Tap the patent ended.
Turning. Oh wow, I am turning. I'm tapping my Amulet of Life to heal myself by 1.
Yeah,
I'm
you
a
heard me.
game designer. I know that WotC's tapping patent finally fucking ran out.
Yeah.
So people can use tap.
All right, and
Now let's sing happy birthday now.
and I did not switch forms.
I'm just saying,
Mm-hmm.
me and Nicole have been watching the latest Gundam anime,
Mm-hmm.
and you're saying sing happy birthday, and my first thought is who's gonna die?
Yeah.
Every time you hear happy birthday in that fucking anime, somebody dies. It has completely broken happy birthday for us.
Is it always the person whose birthday it is?
No. No. But it's one of those things where, like, in the very first episode, somebody starts singing happy birthday as somebody else is dying. And you're like, well, that's sad. And then they do it again. And I think a third time now. I could be wrong. But
Tropes of version.
are you all done?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. So next up, we've got Dan.
Okay, so I am going to play the top half of Return Servant,
Ooh.
and I'm going to summon another Skelly.
Okay.
So.
Oh, wait. First, your other skeleton
yeah, my
attacks.
first skeleton attack.
So
That's
flip
right.
a modifier?
Thank you.
Are you attacking number 2?
Yes. Or no, number
I'm attacking whoever is weakest.
All right.
Number 1.
Number
No,
one's the only one skeleton.
it's what it's next to.
Okay. Oh, I thought they were both at mage.
Nope.
Okay.
You're attacking number 1.
Fine, I'm attacking number 1 for +0.
What's the base?
Base is 2, I think.
Plus
Yes,
poison is
2.
going to kill the guard.
Okay, so he is dead.
Yay.
Nice job.
Okay.
Oh, yes. Loot. We have loots.
Yay, loots.
Okay, now your card.
Yes. Now
Now you summon the
Now
skeleton.
I'm going to warp in skeleton number 2.
Okay.
His life for Nerzul. And I take 2 damage, which drops me to 2,
Okay, so you could use healing.
and I gain 1 experience point.
So I could heal
Which
Dan.
puts me to
I think healing Dan might be a good move for me.
And, okay. And then I'm going to play the bottom half.
Towards tape. There you go.
The bottom half of Flow of the Black River. So I move 2.
Okay, so you want to move up in front of your Skelly?
I want to move. Well,
Oh, you want there?
there
Okay.
is fine.
And then do you want your Skelly to move up?
Yes, I want the skeleton to move up 2. Exactly.
There you go.
And now I have meat shields.
Yes, yes, you do. And so do I. I appreciate it, I might add.
You know how to
Need
use your
shields.
skeletons.
Well, more like bone shields.
Oh, yes, fair. Jeremy, you're up.
All right, so I will start by clicking my heels together and activating my winged shoes.
By the way, as always, we like comments. We notice 4 of you are watching. We love chatting with our people while we play. But if you're not comfortable with that, we understand.
And I will use the bottom of draining arrows to move 3, +1 for sustained momentum, giving myself an experience point. We've all been here. So I'm going to move 5 to the point that I was asking about before.
Okay, here you go.
I am not adjacent to exactly 1, so I don't get to move my token back.
Correct. You're adjacent to 2.
Which is great, because next up is Vile Assault.
Oh,
So who do I want to hit with the first shot for poison?
you'd want to hit guard 2. He's not poisoned yet.
I'm thinking guard 2 is going to take that one. So
I would put poison on him?
let's see. So this is 2 + 2 for crushing weight, giving me another experience point.
I notice a trend with
Yeah,
with his character.
That's how this guy works. And then my modifier is +0, so he takes
4 base.
4 plus poison.
He's
Yes.
not poison, I thought.
Algark's 2, right?
Yeah, he's now
He
poisoned.
is now poisoned.
He was saying plus
Yeah,
poison,
plus
but
poison.
different.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, he's adding poison.
Now,
what
it's
do I-
confusing, yes.
So now the question is, who do I want to hit with the second one? Do I want to hit the archer or do I want to hit the guard again? I don't think the archer can move away from me, so he's
you
going to be
could kill that
forced-
archer.
Mm,
He's only got 3 hit points.
all right, fair enough. I will go for the archer. With a wound that probably won't matter. Base of 2 + 2 is 4.
Yep.
Don't-
So unless
don't
you
get next
whiff
feed for
this,
that one.
don't whiff it.
I whiff it.
Oh. Oh.
That is a whiff.
I should keep my mouth shut.
He still takes the poison
He's-
though,
You mean the wound?
or whatever.
Yeah.
He takes a wound.
Whatever
He
the
takes a
effect is,
wound.
he does take that.
And I will shuffle my deck.
Oh.
Archer number 3 gets a wound.
So that does raise the. Oh no, that's only on damage. Never mind. Yeah. Oh, that sucks. Oh well.
And the wound stays in effect, so he's doomed. He's going to die in 3 turns, right?
Yes,
Yeah,
but
three
But you can
turns
do a
is
lot in 3 turns.
of
he would have killed it otherwise.
You can do a lot of damage. Yeah, I would have killed him if I hadn't.
So
hit
this
my
is an
hand.
open question for the party. How many lumber do you need to collect?
Only 7 more.
I think we want to try to leave the bags for Peter right now if we can.
I was not planning to prioritize the loot anyway.
Just saying because
But
help
that's
Peter
fair.
I would
accomplish his
certainly
goal.
appreciate that.
Since there's going to be limited bags this one. Okay, cool. Next up is the guards, which are slow on movement but attacking ranged.
You mean the guard?
Guard, yes. So,
I went first, right?
you went first.
Yeah, so he's gonna probably target me.
Yes.
But he's ranged, so.
So he will move back 1. Yes, he can move back 1 to attack you.
Okay.
So he moves back 1, takes his poison with him. And now attacks you ranged for 5 base.
I am
Ow.
going to use my leather armor. When I am attacked, before drawing an attack modifier card, the attacker gains disadvantage on the attack.
Nice. That was a good one.
Well, I would have gotten the -1.
So 4.
Yeah, which means I'm down to 1. And there goes my regen. It did not last long.
But you did waste his +2.
Yeah, so I see it as +2 out of the deck.
Yes.
Mhm.
That's exactly what I was thinking. Okay,
Yeah, this
so
could be problematic, though.
next is the archers. So their attack -1, 2 targets each, range 4.
Mm.
Oh, fuck. Okay. So first archer 1 is going to attack Nicole and Jeremy.
All right.
How is he going to attack me?
He's range 4.
Oh, range. Okay, yes, he can. Sorry, my bad.
Yep, all of them can.
This guy.
Yeah,
Does
you
he
can.
have line
Oh,
of sight?
shit, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
I
you
don't
have
know if those pillows occupy the whole hex
Yes.
or not.
that they can see through them. So you're about to have a bad day.
Mhm.
Okay, so first archer 1, which is the elite, is attacking at 3 base versus Jeremy first.
All right.
2.
2. 2 total.
Mhm.
And that's not next to me, so not disadvantage.
Correct.
I will. That is a source of damage from an attack.
Yep.
So that triggers my unbreakable. So I have 1 shield. So that makes me take 1 point of damage, and get an experience point.
Okay. Next up, we have Archer or Nicole. You take 3.
Alright, I am going to lose.
You're going to hope for Knowles.
Yeah, I'm screwed. Super screwed. Alright, I will lose Reckless Job.
Okay. Next up, we have Archer number 2 is going to attack Jeremy again.
Mm-hmm.
And he is at a base attack of 2 now.
Mm-hmm.
2.
2. Triggers my Unbreakable again. No experience this time, so I take 1.
Okay. And now Nicole. 2.
I'll lose Changeling's Moon.
And now Archer number 3 has disadvantage versus Jeremy.
Mm-hmm.
2.
2. Triggers my Unbreakable for another experience point. And I take 1 point of damage, so I'm down to 7.
And Nicole. None.
Yay.
That was nice.
Yeah.
It wasn't a null, and we'll take it.
Just as good.
Yes, just as good.
Vile Assault is a lost card. Take it out of my discard.
Okay. Next up is Peter.
All right, so first I'm playing the bottom half of Waves of Anguish, which lets me move 2. I'm actually moving into the fight, but I will point out there's loot to be had.
Yes.
And then I'm playing a loss on use card, Eclipse, the top half. Place 3 shadows and hexes within range 3 of me.
Okay, where do you want them? I've got 1. I just need 2 more.
Okay. I need to do some finger pointing. Let's see, 1, 2, 3. So 1 there. 1 here under this pillar. And Jeremy needs a shadow to keep him company.
All right.
Or you could say I'm shadowing him.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
And that's all for me.
That's it?
Yep.
Okay. What was I doing again? I go so slowly. Speaking of which, on your next 6 actions while slow, ignore all slow effects and perform immobilize at 3 range at the end of my action. Okay, and I was going fast this turn. Oh no, I was going slow. Never mind. Didn't matter, I couldn't gain the slow token. Oh, can I even do that? I couldn't gain a token. Okay, so going slow is fine. And then I'm putting Overdrive into play. Gain 1 armor when slow. Add jump when fast. I gain 2 XP.
Where did you jump?
I can jump over stuff. And this stays in play, but is also lost if it ever comes out of play. Okay, and that is my turn. So next turn for everybody.
All right. Question: did the Algox Archer number 3? I don't think he took a wound.
He does take 1 damage from that, correct?
Yes.
Thank you.
Mm-hmm. And the immobilizes go away.
Correct.
You're all still poisoned.
Yep, all the enemies are poisoned right now.
All right. So I am next to number 2 and number 3.
Where are you, Nicole?
So Jeremy, are you moving fast or
It's a
slow?
little too far, unfortunately.
Um,
I'm just gonna try to heal.
I think the term is early.
Okay. Are you planning to actually move, or are you going to stay there?
Let me see. Would you like me to stay there?
No, but there's something I can do if you move that I can't do if you stay there.
Okay. Got it.
It's not particularly important, but for my planning, it helps to know.
There's not many places I can move unless I take out Archer number 3.
All right, I will plan on you not moving then.
Well, I'll tell you in a minute.
Okay, let me know.
Mm-hmm.
So is there any way that anyone can heal me?
Possibly.
Okay. That would help me, help Nicole, and help with something else. and I would be going moderately slowly.
And you're staying where you are.
I would not be moving, correct?
Okay. But your skeletons are likely to move.
That's fine.
Yeah, that's it factors in to whether or not I can heal you.
All right, I think I'm gonna do that.
So are you planning on moving or not, or do you not?
I am planning on moving early.
I mean, are you planning on leaving your square or not?
I'm planning on leaving that square.
Okay. That opens up a second option. Now I will decide
Sweet.
which option.
If you can't, let me know and I'll pick something else.
Well, I should be able to heal you, but it's going to be really late in your turn.
How late is really late? I know you can't be super specific.
Really late. That's all I can say.
Okay. I don't think I can risk it.
Yeah, I can't move late enough to take advantage of your moving out of the way for me. So I will just do something different.
Okay.
Oh, ad will be starting in 5 minutes, just for note.
Okay. Start now during planning.
Yeah, let's we'll take the ad break right now, and if anybody needs time.
All right. So I was planning on going early, but it sounds like not early enough.
Let's be careful with that.
Yeah. So.
Yeah, unfortunately, even if you're going early, I can't guarantee that I'll be able to do what I need to do.
Gotcha.
I'll just do my other option.
Gotcha. All right. So I'm going to do that. And that. That's range.
I feel like this one's going a little bit better than last time.
Yeah. I'm just trying to manage all my buffs here without having them expire. I'm worried about Unbreakable. Unbreakable might end up dissipating early.
Yeah.
Because I'm being peppered by archers.
But the archers are all of them are getting close to dying.
Right.
So we've almost cleared this room. We only need a little bit more.
Right. So I'm going to try to maintain my Unbreakable. We'll see.
Your Unbreakable is doing about as well as my liquor.
Mm-hmm.
It's running out.
Mm-hmm. I can take 2 more hits before it goes away. So.
That's not too bad. I mean, archers number 1 or archers number 2 and 3 are almost dead.
Mm-hmm.
So is the guard. I wouldn't be surprised if all 3 of those die this round.
Yeah.
Especially since they have poison on them. By the way, did you ever want to be on camera for your kid to see?
No, it's fine.
Okay.
That is okay.
Yeah, if you ever want to be on camera, I'm sure I can arrange it.
I'm happier off camera.
Yeah,
honestly.
most people are.
Yeah.
I mean, it's kind of weird. A lot of people who play board games, the entire crew's on camera, but we're totally fine with that not being the case.
Yeah.
It's one of those things where some people just are not as comfortable.
Plus, you would need more cameras.
Not as bad as you might think.
Okay.
There's solutions to some of that. Like, these cameras are actually wide enough to where I could put one a little further back, grab me and Nicole, and then I could face another one elsewhere. And they spin, so those little metal things will spin.
Yeah, cool.
Yeah, and being that they're on booms.
I don't know where you would fit another, plus I would be not green screen.
Not a big deal,
Yeah.
but yeah. What I'm waiting for is somebody to make an AI green screen
For Twitch?
or not for Twitch, for XSplit.
For XSplit. Because the technology exists.
I know. It's just a matter of like a plugin that works with right in the camera app.
Yeah.
But that would be nice.
I mean, Zoom and Teams both have it.
I know. That's what I'm saying. It's no one's just released a plugin for it, which drives me nuts.
Which seems like a missed opportunity, in my opinion.
It does. It feels like something XSplit themselves should be including, honestly.
Yeah.
Okay, ad is done. So we still got 2 people off at restrooms and grabbing drinks. So sorry about that, but we'll be getting going in a minute. And Dan has an extra minute to pick what cards he's going to play.
Okay, I'm going to do something different. And I'm going to grab a drink.
Okay, make it quick, please.
Yep.
Cool. Man. I do feel like we're doing better in this room, though, given how many enemies were here.
Yeah.
I think it also helps that the first round no one attacked us.
Yes. I'm still figuring out my opening moves. I think I wasted that. I wasted that shield because I thought they were going to come charging in, and they didn't.
Yeah.
And it's figuring out the right order for the buffs because it takes me 2 turns before I actually do anything. I don't like that. But once I start moving, I've got tons of bonuses.
So when we already take a break, we have chips and cheese.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, awesome.
Chips and cheese.
Oh, and end of turn, these come down.
Oh, yes. So we have no more magic.
Should we add this to the overlay too, or you like you're using your board though?
What? I like using the board.
Yeah.
I thought about putting that in overlay. It just doesn't show up as well.
The nice thing is I know that automatically updates on turn.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But it doesn't update for as we play our actions and stuff. So I
Mhm.
like having the board up there.
Yeah.
Also, it's just a little bit more visual, which
Yeah,
I
the
like.
board's cool. I mean,
Yeah.
the board's super cool. I like the initiative tracker on it.
Yeah. That's really nice, especially since it shows angled.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, and here comes Nicole, so we will be getting going in a second. A little bit longer than the 3-minute ad, but we're doing pretty good.
I thought it was 5, sorry.
No.
My bad.
Okay, so we need Dan to put his cards up.
Okay.
I needed to take drugs.
I'm waiting for you.
A little bit more over. There you go. Okay, flip. I am really slow. Okay, so let's see. We've got Jeremy first.
Yep, guards are
Oh,
doing.
wait, nope.
Guards are at 15, doing nothing.
Yeah, guards first, except for retaliating if you do melee.
Yeah.
And then Jeremy. And then we've got... Oh, wait, I'm going fast this turn, so I'm a little faster than I thought. Then we've got... I said Jeremy, right?
Yes,
Yep.
you said guard, you said Jeremy.
Okay, then archers. Then me. Wow. I'm actually going before 3 of the other players. That's so rare this game. Then Dan. Then Nicole. Then Peter. Okay, the guards tank up and have retaliation to anybody who melees them, including your skeletons.
Understood.
Then we have... you can move your cards, Peter. Jeremy, you're up.
I'm up first, huh?
How fast are you going
After
again?
the guards.
I'm going at 43.
So
Okay,
I'm at
never mind.
31, and so are the archers.
Yes.
Yeah, so you go first.
I go first.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's why, I already computed that.
Let's see.
It is.
I'm pretty sure yes, but I'm just.
I have an attack 3, which is an
remembering
attack
the rules.
5 that I might get a +1 on, plus poison. I might be able to take out the guard, but
Go for it.
it's iffy. Oh, before I do that, I gotta shuffle my modifier deck, because I drew my null.
I'm really shocked that we have not drawn one of the monster shuffles yet.
So I could risk the guard, or I could take out the archer.
It's up to you.
Yeah.
The archers are about to go. The guards aren't a big deal right
I feel
now.
like the archers are about to attack, and
And I
I'd be
think
better
I'll
off.
be able to. My skeletons are going to move up and should be able to do a fair amount.
Yeah.
I'm going to be able to do
Yeah,
substantial damage.
I would do the archer just because
Yeah.
they're about to attack.
It's gonna be overkill on the archer.
That's fine.
I'm hitting that archer with 3 hit points
It's better to kill it than have it attack.
for a total of 5 before the modifier.
Wow. Based on your flip.
I said before the modifier. 4,
Okay.
which is still enough.
And that is a dead archer. Oops.
Wow.
Wrong guy.
Trying to kill off the guard. Cheater.
He's standing on a shadow.
That moves my crushing weight forward.
Was there loot for the archer?
So I take
thank you.
another experience point. And then I am going to use the bottom of precision aim to move, which is going to trigger sustained momentum, even though I'm not moving that far. I'm going to move 1 space towards the archer,
Okay. Which gets you a loot.
and then I'm going to move back 1 of my tracks. I'm going to move back the unbreakable track.
Okay. And you acquire some loot. You get yourself a leather.
A leather. Oh, also I'm going to Amulet of Life to heal.
Little details.
Yep.
Okay, so now it's the archers, I believe.
Guard, drifter, archers.
Yep. So elite archer is going to attack. Well, first it's going to move back 1, and then it's going to attack Jeremy.
All right.
For 4 base.
4 base.
3,
3 triggers unbreakable,
which gets you an XP,
which
doesn't
gets
it?
me an XP. And I only take 2.
Nice. And then archer number 2 is just going to attack you
Mm-hmm.
for 4.
For 4. Ouch. Triggers unbreakable again. Ooh. So I take 3.
Okay. What does that leave you with, dare I ask?
I'm at 3 hit points.
Ah, you're alive. And the archers are done. Wait, I'm going? That's allowed?
Mm-hmm. Please come
shit.
save me.
I was hoping Dan was going to go first. So that kind of not great. You still need healing, right?
Healing would be appreciated. It would let me do something next turn now instead of this turn,
Okay, I guess I move 1 back.
because I'm not healing Nicole this turn.
So I'll use the top of the card to move back, since I'm going fast. And at the end of my action, I get to move 3. Because of my hit and run. Oh, if I take an attack. Which is not happening. So I heal both Peter and Dan for 2.
Thank
I'm
you.
already at full, but thank you.
Thank you. That is much appreciated.
And then, this raises a interesting question for me. I can spend my other time token to do something. And the question is, do I want to do anything, or is anything worth doing? So I have a, how does this work? Order of operations. On your next 5 attack actions while fast. Oh, at the end of the action, never mind. That doesn't help. Any enemies within range 2 of me? Nope. Okay, I'm done.
Well, if you'd use your range 3 move at the end of your turn, and then enemies with range 2. You
No,
could
that
not
only happens
adjust
if I attack.
Ah, okay.
That only.
Except you
that-
attack first.
Yeah, I have to attack first. So I am done. Next up is Dan.
So, okay. No, first it's my skeletons.
Oh,
Yes.
correct. So skeleton number 1
Yes.
moves up. He can move up the 1.
He is-
Hogs the treasure, does not collect it for you,
Right.
and attacks for 2 against 2.
Okay.
Who's
What?
still poisoned?
Yes. An
Okay.
amazing +0.
So 2 base.
2 blaze plus poison is 3.
Nice. And then other
Wait,
one.
retaliation.
Oh yeah, and then takes 2 damage.
I tap the Warden's robes, which gives it 2 armor for the attack, so nothing happens.
Yeah, thank you. I should have caught that.
Okay.
Does rat?
Oh no, retaliation. Armor does not help. You take the 2 damage.
No, I don't, because on the next sources of damage to one of my summons negate the damage.
Would you be willing to
That works.
let that
Yeah.
summon die and have the other summon protected?
He can just.
I can
he
do
protect
both of them.
Oh, okay.
It
I
doesn't
think
say
Peter
damage
wants
from an
to move
attack.
there.
it
Yeah,
says
I was
damage.
hoping to move there and grab the loot this turn. But if you want to keep skeleton line,
Well,
that's
he
okay.
has to use that. That's a mandatory thing.
Oh, okay. So
No.
Unless he cancels the skeleton before using it, which you can do. But he may want the XP.
Yeah, I want the XP.
Okay.
Okay. Then you can cancel the skeleton if you want. If you want.
I gain the XP. Okay.
And then your other skeleton moves up and attacks for 2.
Okay. And this one is +1.
So 3
So
base.
3 base.
3 blaze plus poison, dead guard.
Wow. He killed the guard. Hope that wasn't part of your plan, Peter.
And
And now, would you like to eliminate the skeleton for Peter?
let's see. If I eliminate it, it'll just go. Yeah, it'll just go back here.
Yeah, to discard.
So yeah, that's fine. That it can go to
thank you. I
discard.
appreciate that.
Okay, and then we'll play my second card, which is a bit less interesting now, because it's on the death of one of my summons due to damage from an attack, the attacker suffers 2. But this will still be useful against archers.
Yes,
So I am going to do that, and this goes out.
and put a token on.
I guess that's why I'm reaching for it now.
Cool. Okay, next up we have Nicole.
And can you
So-
hand me my skeleton token that got dismissed?
I'll just keep it here until in case you resummon.
Okay.
So it is like the archers have already gone this turn.
Correct.
Wait, what?
Um,
I don't know how that
I
happened.
don't really like playing this recklessly, but
Oh, wait. I never played. No, those are my skeletons. We never played the top half of
yes,
this.
you never
Oh,
played.
I never played one of them.
Okay.
Which is actually useless now because it's already dead. So if I play the +2 attack, I got lost.
Correct. Correct.
So I'm going to swing and miss, so I don't lose the card for nothing.
Okay. Now Nicole.
So, Peter, I am very sorry, but I will be taking one of the loot, not the one that you could get this turn.
That's totally fine by me.
Okay.
So I am playing the bottom half of Harvest the Essence to move 2 to that loot spot.
Oh. Yes, you can move to that one.
Yes. And then I heal 2. I do not go up to 29. And then I play the top half of Hail of Thorns,
Ooh.
which is kind of whack, and I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I attack this guy for 2,
Okay. Number 2 for 2.
and it's actually 1. Well, that's
Hit 2 for 1 plus poison is 2.
Nice.
okay, and he's also muddled.
Muddled.
Very nice.
Muddled is. I always lose muddled in here.
It's the question.
It's a question mark. Thank you.
And I'm also muddling you,
Who's you?
you,
Oh God. Okay.
and your skeleton.
Okay, what does Muddle do?
It puts you at disadvantage.
So when you attack, you have to draw 2 modifier cards and take the worst one.
Okay, how long
Yes.
did it last?
Until the end of the next turn. So,
Okay.
it's at least not permanent, and I'm
and
sorry.
you generate something.
Yes, I generate ice.
So
Okay, ice goes up.
okay, and that's it. Next round.
So
Alright,
ice
so
goes
I'm
down
ready for
one.
this
No, hold
turn.
on. I would like to move.
Oh wait, no, it is Peter's turn. Sorry, my bad.
Okay, so first I'm using the bottom half of Shadow Step to step a shorter distance than the card allows me to, right to this beautiful, beautiful loot token.
Wait, Nicole first got a loot. So Nicole, you get metal,
Again.
Thank you.
and Peter, you get metal.
I'm very metal.
Metal.
Also, the Hail of Thorns was a experience and a loss, so I needed to put that in my loss pile.
Cool.
Just FYI.
So next I'm going to use Sunless Apparition to summon a Shadow Beast.
Ooh.
So my Shadow Beast appears, and to do that I gain 1 experience point, and I must take off one of the shadows that are adjacent to me. That one's not adjacent to me. So I think I'll take off the one under Nicole because the other one is closer. Well, let's see, which one's closer to the archers?
The one under Nicole.
All right, I'll take the other one then.
Okay.
Okay. Now we can move to the next turn.
Okay.
Alright, so I am muddled on this turn.
Correct.
Yeah, your shadow piece is far away.
Alright, I am tired of being peppered by archers. I am falling back.
So where are you now, Nicole?
Here.
Okay. Are you planning to move?
As
1 second. I'm trying to decide whether or not I'm going to short rest or not.
is that allowed to say, by the way? Because I'm not talking about initiatives or anything.
What?
My plan to
Short
get
rest?
out of-
Yeah.
No, not short rest. I'm saying I'm falling back.
No, that's fine.
Yeah.
That's perfectly appropriate.
Yeah. I'm getting out of the line of fire.
How's your hit points doing, Dan?
I am at 4, but that will be dropping this turn because I will be.
So you're telling me you could use another heal?
I can always use healing.
Oh wait.
It is not essential, but it helps. So an alternative.
Oh, that doesn't matter. Shit. So I will not be healing.
Okay, if you're not healing me this turn, that's fine. I'm chill about that.
So I will admit that I am kind of a little bit on the spent side at this point, so I apologize for that.
That's
I took
fine.
a lot of damage to the face. And I am going to have short rested at the end of the last turn. So
Okay.
please grab a big card. Okay. I will lose a hit point and take a different card.
I am planning to move reasonably quick and to hit one of the archers really hard.
Awesome. Cards on screen.
Good.
Do you want to put yours on there?
Oh no, I'm letting people know for my next turn.
Yeah, it's your next. We're putting
Oh,
them up
we're
there.
already putting it up?
Yeah.
We are
Okay.
placing cards.
So if anyone is going late and wants to use dark, here's your chance.
Okay.
Does anybody need healing?
Me.
Okay.
I don't know who else does, but I'm at 3.
Okay.
You said you were falling back.
I am, but I'm
Okay.
also at 3 hit points. But if someone else is worse off and is going in,
Aren't you at 1, Nicole?
I can't heal myself with this.
Okay. But you're at 1 hit point. Right?
I'm at 2 hit
You're at
points.
2 hit points. Okay.
But both these archers are almost dead, or one of them's almost dead.
Mhm.
The leech's still doing pretty good.
I'll take a parting shot with
Can't
a
help
muddle
that.
and hopefully take one out.
That'd be nice.
Yeah.
Okay. We need Nicole and Dan.
Actually, I may not be able to heal.
Okay. I don't think it's a big deal, but we'll see.
Depends on if she's going to get attacked.
Yeah.
No, I can't heal somebody else. I ain't healing myself. There ain't no fucking way. So that's not happening. Only question is what I'm going to be doing other than that.
I will be healing you this turn if you don't move, Nicole.
Do you have some space to, like, if I move
Or if you
around
move,
you
if
back?
you move towards me, that's fine.
Okay.
Just
Okay.
don't move away from me.
Okay.
I'm sorry, man. It takes me a little bit to figure out.
Doing some math.
And
Yeah.
I can also change my plan and heal you too, Jeremy, if you will be getting relatively close to me.
What is relatively close?
Can't say.
Can't say. All right. All right. Well, I'll do my best.
Okay.
Well,
Let's not overthink.
Yep.
I think this is the best I got.
okay. You're actually, how far away, where are you, Jeremy? You're the guy
He's
with
all
big
the way out
flag.
here.
Once cards are revealed, we can
Yeah.
further coordinate our moves.
I have to pick my card in
Yeah.
advance, so I'm
Yep.
only focusing on Nicole. Sorry,
Okay.
Jeremy.
That's fine.
Okay,
That's fine.
flip.
Yeah, hang on, where did my second card go? Here it is.
Ah!
Okay.
I am going to be immobilized.
Did you
Oh
flip
wait,
the
no,
enemy?
that's yes. I might be immobilized. What?
Did you flip the enemy?
Yes, I did.
Okay. So first up we have Nicole. Or no, wait, no, Peter.
Okay.
Then Nicole. Then the archers. Then Jeremy. Then me. Then Dan.
I'm last at 62.
Yeah.
Yep. And the archers are going to get a shot at me before I can move.
Okay. Peter.
All right. So first I'm playing the bottom of
Well,
black.
nope. First you're playing your summon.
Okay, that's right. Skeleton has to move.
What's its
No.
movement?
No, not Skeleton. The Skeleton is mine.
Oh, sorry,
the Shadow Beast is yours.
has to move. The Shadow Beast move is 3.
Okay.
No, that's me.
Oh, sorry.
No.
Okay, it can go 2 to here.
Okay. And
Does it have a ranged attack?
it does not have range.
Okay. Then it stays. Now it's your turn.
Okay, so now I'm going to use the bottom half of Black Barrage to move all shadows up to 2 hexes.
Okay. So you've got these 2 shadows to move. Where would you like
Okay,
to
so I'd move that one next to the door,
move? Okay.
and the other one right here between 1 and 2.
Sounds good.
Please take out the lead archer.
The elite?
Mhm.
Sure.
I believe Jeremy's lost his muddle because of last turn.
No.
No.
I think, did you go after me? No, you didn't.
No, you did not.
I went
You're right.
really
Yeah.
fucking late.
Okay,
We're both
so
muddled.
next we have Fluid Knight.
Not your muddle. It's
An
your
attack
skeleton's
5,
muddle.
perform the attack as if you were occupying a hex with a shadow, then remove the shadow.
Okay.
And we will attack the elite for 5.
No, you could probably... The elite may be hard to kill. You could probably kill the other archer.
The elite's going to take a poison damage. Are you doing more damage this
The other
turn?
archer only has 2. I'm sort of whiffing and wasting a lot of damage.
That's
if I
fair,
attack the
yeah.
archer with 2 points of damage.
And if you get lucky and get a +1, you kill it.
Yeah, that's what I'm hoping for.
So let's find out what I draw. And I draw a -1.
Okay,
So
so
4 points of
4
damage,
plus 1 is 5.
but we get 1 for the poison.
Yes.
and almost dead. And Nicole may
And
be able
that
to do
gives
it.
me an XP.
I'm not. Well, maybe.
Okay, anything else on you? I think you have one more card.
Nope, I played both cards.
Okay,
The first card moves shadows, the second attacked.
okay, Nicole's up.
How much hit points does that thing have?
2 each.
2 each.
And they're both poisoned.
I can only hit one of them.
I would go for the elite.
Yeah.
Alright, I play the top half of Scarab Flight then.
Okay,
So that is a 2, and I can only hit him even though it's an AoE because it is a precise range and the other archer is too close to me. And I don't think, because I could move back here,
no,
but that would put the elite out of way. So I'm stuck.
okay,
I drew this, which
So you
is
kill it.
a +0. So I deal 2 damage base,
It's dead. Sweet.
and
Let's add a
then
loot.
and then she can eliminate, she spends the ice.
yeah, I spend the ice for ice actually.
Oh, and then reinvigorates the ice.
Yes.
I love how that works.
And he would have been pushed back, but he is not pushed back because he's
He's
dead.
dead!
All right,
And
and
then
then
token put where he was.
Oh, thank you. I keep
use
forgetting
the bottom half of Selfless Offering. So where are you, Dan? You're the brown one?
I'm yellow, I thought.
I will move to here and switch forms.
Okay.
The switch forms was what I had to do.
Okay, next up is the archer. One archer. And he is attacking at -1 to Jeremy. Yeah, Jeremy.
That triggers my unbreakable, so I take 0 damage.
Well, wait, we haven't.
Oh, I thought you flipped the modifier.
No, I haven't yet.
Okay,
He's
yeah.
attacking at -1, so his base attack is 2.
Sorry, I misunderstood you.
3.
3. All right. Well, it still triggers unbreakable, and I take 2.
And you're immobilized.
And I'm not. That was only the elites. Oh wait, no, it is.
No, he gives immobilized.
You're right. I thought.
Oh,
that was
wait, hold on. 1 less damage.
1 less damage. Okay.
Yeah, because he's muddled, so
He's
he.
muddled. So I
Oh, yeah.
take 1 point of damage,
Yep.
and I get an experience point.
I love how you get experience from getting hurt.
Down to 2.
Okay, and speaking of which, it's now your turn.
Okay, I
That's the
will
best way to get
You're
experience,
immobilized
actually.
and muddled.
mobilize and muddle.
It's like, I'm not going to do that again.
Well, that's a bummer. He's got 2 hit points.
Yep.
All right, I'm gonna go with continuous health, which is base 2 range.
Okay, you got him potentially.
And then I get 2 modifiers, +2 and +0, so it's +0, which is 2, which is enough
Yep, and he dies.
to kill that final
Yeah,
archer.
here's your loot token.
Thank you. And the door unlocks.
Click, and then I go nowhere. Oh, and I move back a token on Unbreakable.
Okay. And your immobilized is now gone.
Yes, and my muddle is now gone.
Yep. Okay.
Blink Blade.
Next up is me. So I was going slow, so I gained back a time token. There's no enemies. Wasn't sure that was allowed. How does that work?
You won't have to worry about being targeted this turn.
On your next 6 slow actions, ignore all of the negative effects. Okay, so that takes 1. And where am I?
Far back.
Jesus.
Exactly where you wanted to be, man.
Eesh, complicated. How does invisibility work?
You cannot be targeted. However, you are
Until
not an
end of next
obstacle.
turn.
However, they can't move onto your spot.
Yeah, I was mostly worried about until end. Oh wait, I'm not fast, so it doesn't matter. Okay, so I will be doing. Oh wait, that would lose that. I don't want to lose that. Doesn't matter that much. I will go 2.
Is somebody's modifiers on the screen?
Huh? No.
Oh, that's the monster
Yep.
modifier. Got it.
And then I whiff with the other card.
All right. So it is me.
Yep.
Okay. So I play the bottom half of Transfer of Essence. I heal Nicole for 5,
Ooh.
Oh, that is nice. Thank
and
you.
I take 2 damage, dropping me to 2, which is why I needed Tony to heal me.
Mm-hmm.
I am at 7 now.
And then generate
And
dark.
I generate dark, which is all going to go away.
Yep.
And then I whiff because there is no. I don't want. I mean, I would get the XP, I guess, but I would die from the 2 damage to self, so I'm going to whiff with the attack.
That's appreciated.
And that is that.
Okay. Do you want to unsummon yet, or?
I still have 2 cards.
Okay, because he's going to just move back towards you. So it might just be best to pop him right now. So
He
that-
doesn't have to move back.
No,
He
but it
could
opens
move
it up.
forward. Yeah, it's just, I'm just saying.
Okay, are we planning
It
on
moves
opening?
towards him.
Are we planning on opening the
no,
door?
does
I,
not
no,
have
I
to.
can
Oh,
I can have
okay.
it not move.
It may.
Ah, fair. I think we should at least wait one turn to open the door until we group people up a little bit.
I'm planning on moving closer to the door using these last 2 cards and then long resting. That's my next 2 turns.
I am short resting right now.
I am planning to move.
I am long rest. Well, it's now next turn, so I am long resting.
I am going to be.
So put me at the back.
I am going to be long resting at the end of my turn.
So I'm short resting right now at the end of the last turn, so Dan, please draw a card for me to lose. There's only one I can't afford to lose. And that is not it, so I can lose this. Okay, so Tony, you are long resting?
Yes, I am.
Any other long rests?
Not this
No.
turn.
Okay.
Okay, looks like we just need Peter and Nicole. Or Peter and Dan. Oh, you've already got it. Oh, I
Put
didn't see
that
that.
evil
Sorry.
on me. Somebody is long resting. That's
I am.
what.
So you just need Peter.
So at 0, so I don't long rest this turn. I long rest next turn because I'm out of cards, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Though you could long rest this turn if you wanted.
But I don't.
Okay, that's fair. Just pointing out, you don't have to wait till you're out of cards to long
As long
rest.
as you can play 2 cards this turn.
Yeah,
You do
so which
not
I
have
can't.
to long
1
rest.
and 2. 1 plus 1 plus 2 plus 1.
Trying to figure out how to handle the tokens.
Oh, remember, I've got to either drop or remove a
Yeah.
shadow every turn.
That's what I figured.
Yeah, I've totally screwed up on playing the Geminate this round. Like, I'm just getting stuck in the wrong forms all the freaking time.
Oh, that
Are
always
you,
sucks.
are you just like off by 1? You're always arranged when you want to be melee or the other way around?
It's a little bit more complicated than that. Basically, I've been, because of the way that I dropped some of my cards, I lost some, like, switch forms, which meant that basically I have to choose cards that are going to let me switch forms, otherwise I'm forced to rest because I can't play 2 cards from the other form. So, like, right now I'm stuck in melee for a while because otherwise I'd have to long rest to get cards back, and I can't afford to do that.
So I have a card that says perform an attack as if you were occupying a hex with the shadow, then remove the shadow. Can I still remove the shadow even if the attack whiffs?
No.
Okay. So I'm going to have to change my plan. There's another one with an attack that says remove any number of shadows within 3 of myself. For each shadow removed, get a bonus. Can I do that if the attack whiffs?
I don't think so.
No.
Okay.
So your best bet is to create a shadow if there's any way.
Yes, but it's hard to create a shadow and move.
That's fair.
Which is
But,
what I was hoping to do.
yep.
Oh, this will create shadow and move. What else do I want to lose? Okay. I'm now ready.
Okay, flip. Nicole, can you shift a little bit to your side? I can't see a card.
I don't know what you're. Oh, that
Thank
one.
you.
You meant me, not my card.
Yes, sorry. So it looks like Peter first, followed by Nicole, then Dan,
Okay.
and then Jeremy. Okay, Peter, go ahead.
All right. So I am using Shadow Step, the bottom half, which is loss on use, which allows me to move 6 but create shadow.
Okay.
So 1, 2, 3. Do I really want to be close to the door? No, but that's where the loot is. So I'll move 4 and take a loot.
Okay. And now you create a shadow. Where are you putting it?
It has to be where I am standing.
I thought it was adjacent.
This particular one is where I'm standing.
Okay.
So it says place 1 shadow in the hex you are occupying.
Oh, interesting.
And with shadows, where he's standing is adjacent.
Yes.
And then I'm using the top half of Dark Fog as a basic attack, which whiffs.
Okay. And you get yourself more metal.
Ooh, I'm feeling metal.
Ah. Okay, next up we have Nicole.
Alright, I am using the bottom half of Draining Pinchers as just a basic move because I cannot afford to change forms right now.
Okay.
So I am going to move up to, wait, no.
It
that's-
keeps. Oh yes.
There.
Thank you. The things have been game pushed
I
around a
was
bit.
hoping you wouldn't stand there.
Well,
Like, why do you need to move up there?
Well, I was hoping I could move 3.
Oh.
Yeah, but that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, honestly.
Yeah, I mean, I might be able to
Oh, by the way, I
once my
forgot to
skeleton
move my
moves.
summon.
Oh.
My summon moves 3 before my turn starts.
it would have
This is the
moved.
Shadow Beast.
It would have moved back towards you, I believe.
Well,
Yeah,
that's right. I
like
could have had
it-
it move towards me. That's right. Never
Yeah.
mind.
Okay.
I'm going to choose not to have it move.
And I am using the top half of Horn Beetle Carapace to create that field.
Nice.
Well, my.
Did the door get moved?
No.
No.
No, the door's fine.
The door is where it's supposed to be?
Yeah.
All right.
Alright.
Okay.
that's
Next
the
up
end of my
is
turn.
Dan.
Okay, so first my skeleton moves 2.
I
Please
can move
complete.
back to you.
I'm not willing to do that.
Okay. Do you want to eliminate it or?
It doesn't have to move. It can stay there.
Okay.
It's up to him. Just up.
I will keep it there for now. I can always get rid of it later. And, however, is it able to move 3? I think it can. It can step on one of
The
Peter's.
skeleton?
Yes.
Yeah. It can. If you are force moving it.
I can play this and move it.
No, that's your move.
This one, I mean.
Okay.
This one is, grant one of your summons 3 and create wind.
Though I'm not sure that's a directed move. I think it just moves 3. He gets to control it there?
Yeah.
Okay.
If it's an ability, he gets to control it.
Okay, so you want to move it up to here.
Yeah, to
Okay.
get it closer to the door. And then this, I'm just going to whiff.
Okay, sounds good.
And that is it for me.
And now, Jeremy.
And I generated wind, so
Okay, and move ice down 1.
and dark as well, I guess.
Yep.
And yeah, okay.
Okay. And flip.
I'm using the top half of
Yeah.
Relentless to move back my token track on Unbreakable and Crushing Weight. And then I'm using the bottom of Violent Inheritance as a basic move. I want to move 4 to the far end of the hallway on the other side of the door.
Okay, so you want to be here or here?
To the close.
By the door or away from it?
All the way to the end of the hall, right there. Yes.
Oh, okay.
Right there.
So not by the door.
No. All the way. Yes. Because I'm long resting next turn, I would like to be out of line of sight.
That is fair.
And then that moves my sustain momentum forward 1 because I can move 4, and that gives me an experience point.
Sounds good.
All right.
Okay, and then I long rested and lost a card. So next round.
Okay. And I actually am going to unsummon my skeleton as it turns out and get the card back here, and I am long resting.
On the next turn.
No, now.
Oh, now.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I see.
So you removed your skelly.
Yes. So yeah, you can just keep it there.
Okay.
So is anybody planning to open the door this turn?
I'm not. I would really rather not open doors. It's kind of my don't do it thing.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I could open the door. I mean, it's
So,
probably a bad idea.
yep, and I could open the door, and it's probably a bad idea.
Feel like we're not quite ready to open that door.
Yeah, but we're also, I don't
We're
know
also
about
kind of
y'all,
on the
but
clock.
We're on the yeah.
Yeah.
It turns out most of my ways of losing shadows require attacking.
Mm-hmm.
So if the door isn't open, I'm going to have a very hard time meeting my goal.
All right.
So maybe worth opening the door.
But if I open it, I'm kind of squishy, and I may not survive.
Mm-hmm.
In which case, maybe still meet my goal.
Where are you, Peter? Are
I
you
am
brown?
going to lose
Yes, I'm on the
decaying
ground. So I'm one step away from the door.
will. I am losing decaying
is
will.
the following room small or large?
It is large.
Okay, got it.
I can share that because
Yes.
it's supposed to be visible.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
You could even give the exact dimensions.
You know, it's not a bad idea. I could pop the door.
And then turn invisible.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
That may be our best bet, because then I'm in the doorway and you guys can
That-
plan around that.
That is the time-honored tradition
Yeah,
of Gloomhaven.
That would help
Opening
me, I
doors
think.
and going invisible?
Yep.
Of course, that means I will be the target since I'm right next to the door.
You'll want to go slower.
Yep.
Okay, just noting, I'm going to go fast, but you'll want to go slower.
I can go
I-
slow.
I am basically out of shit, by the way.
Okay, I am going to pop the door.
I'm going to long rest.
Yeah, I guess you should. I'm going to put myself way at the end because I
I
am
think I
long
already
resting.
put you there.
And if anybody's
okay.
got any random heals, I would accept them.
But I can put you all the way
Yeah, I put them all the way
Yeah.
up.
Just to be clear.
because enemies are going to pop.
Okay.
Okay. Got my
Okay.
plan.
So one more person, Nicole. And then we're good. Only one more room. We got this.
But you said it's big, which means it's probably full of enemies.
Yeah, big room probably has more enemies than the small room.
Or we're going to have to break more ice or something.
Okay, flip. I'm going at 36. Okay.
Apparently
And
you're not opening the
There's
door.
no enemies? Wow. You're going before me. So Nicole, then me, then Peter.
Alright. So, I use the bottom half of drag down.
Oh, I need to remove my cards.
So, I am opening up the door. I
You-
move 3 and open up the door.
Okay, I'm going to get that out of the way briefly.
Because I
Um,
can jump.
Let me know when to activate the.
Oh, you can activate it.
All right.
And make them both ones, if it asks.
Okay. Frozen Fist.
Make them both ones.
1. Snow Dancer.
One.
1.
And that's it.
There's no scouts.
Just 2 enemies. 2 more
Boss fight
tokens
me.
for them to put in the initiative track.
I will be giving that in a second.
And there's story as well, isn't there?
And a chest.
Where they go? Shit. Oh, they're on there. Duh.
All right. So these guys. How did this?
I will explain it.
Okay. I'm gonna say. How does this work?
Okay, so we have a decision to make now.
All right.
Isn't there? Yeah, there's story to read, isn't
Go
there?
for the chest.
And there is a chest, yes. Okay, let me make sure I go to the correct thing. Okay, here we go. I'll start reading. Can you remove your cards, Nicole? Okay. With the final group of guards dispatched, you move forward into the heart of the mountain. The central chamber opens like a cavernous maw, ice and blood and bodies writhing in battle. In the center of the room hangs an enormous shard of pearlescent ice, and for a moment you simply stare at it. The shard rotates slowly in the air, held aloft by some otherworldly means. Clearly, the great power does reign here. Your Algox companion steps forward, drawing looks of both terror and relief from those already in combat. Their eyes move over the chamber floor and lock into a large figure standing on the other side, a huge Algox who has just emerged from another passage. The other chieftain, who tilts their head back and raises a long, angry roar. Your companions roar back, and the two chiefs charge and crash near the center of the room, blasting open a gap in the battle. Both are clearly more skilled than the other fighters, and each moves with a certainty gained from authority. Thunder cracks around the snow speaker, which is this one, and the icebreaker, the big guy in the back, bludgeons the air and ground with brutal strikes. You only get a few moments to observe the fight before you notice that several of the combatants are waiting to see what you do. But you can afford to wait no longer. If you're going to buy security for Frosthaven, you'll have to help finish this fight. It's time to pick a side. So, who are we fighting with? The guy who came in with us, which is the snow speaker, or switching sides and going to the icebreakers?
I see no reason to switch sides.
I
Yep.
agree.
Yeah.
I'd say go with the guy we came in with.
Okay.
Or Gal, if I remember correctly.
Yes.
Yeah, Gal.
That's a woman, yes.
So we will be drawing separate ability cards for each. Jeremy's got that handled on screen, which is great.
Mhm.
All other monsters cannot focus on or target either boss in any way, and vice versa. There are no other monsters.
That doesn't make any sense.
Are there supposed to be other
If we
creatures
had
here?
come from the other direction, we could have opened the door,
Okay.
and monsters could have come in with us. So if we had gone the other path, the onslaught, instead of the scouting, we would have had different outcomes.
And then we'd probably want to be helping the giant frost or the ice guy.
Probably yes.
If either boss dies and the scenario goal is not fulfilled, the scenario is lost. So now we find out what the scenario goal is. So our scenario goal is one boss is dead, and characters and character summons have collectively dealt damage to that boss equal to at least half of its maximum hit point value, rounded up. So we have to have dealt 32 damage or more to the big guy. So that's what the sheet of paper was for.
Ew. That's rough.
And
Yes.
So the assumption is that, I guess, our companion will also be dealing damage, and we have to make sure that we deal at least half the damage,
Correct.
i.e. we have to contribute enough.
Mm-hmm.
Mhm.
Okay. So how does the chest work? We lose the chest unless we open it before the scenario ends, right?
Correct. We can always come back in here and go for it again, but that would be dumb.
Mhm.
Also, I think if the boss goes down mid-turn, we can finish our turn and maybe open the chest.
We can.
Well, that's interesting.
So we're
Is
attacking.
she's considered an ally, right?
Correct.
So,
So she will be attacking him.
so Snow Dancer's the ally.
And-
Frozen Fist is the enemy. What are the 1s and 2s on their card?
The 1s and 2s.
On their stat cards up in the top.
Oh, the 2 in the upper left corner? No clue.
No, when you look at the right, look to the right of their hit points.
Special 1 and special 2?
Yeah.
Oh. They don't have specials.
Oh! I see. When the card's
Oh,
drawn.
on
Got
the
it.
right side it has
Got
it.
it, got
Yep. Okay, makes
Alright.
sense.
Makes sense.
Makes sense. Okay, I see it now.
Do we have an ally modifier deck? Okay, I want to make sure we don't repeat the mistake of
Yep.
last time.
Mhm.
I got that already set up.
Mhm.
I have learned. It's an amazing concept. I actually learned. Okay, so with that,
Please place the
we-
door back on the map.
we now need to add them into the order of operations. So yeah, it looks like Peter might have already done that.
I think they're in the right place.
The Frozen Fist is going last, unless
I'm actually going slower than Frozen Fist.
really?
Yeah, it was at an 82.
Holy shit. Okay, then they are right.
You did say I should move late.
Yes. Where was the door token? There. We have a door token.
Right.
Nicole. So finish up your turn. First off, how did you open the door and where did you move and all that shit?
Just
I
a
moved
note.
up to there,
Okay.
and then I have one more movement.
with 5 people, it's going to be easier to do half the damage.
Yeah.
All right.
We are fine with this. I am not fucking with. Oh wait. Yeah, I'm not fucking with this.
Okay.
It's just going to be too hard to manage.
Yeah.
People will complain we're playing easy mode, but I'll take it.
Mm-hmm.
So essentially, what I am hearing is that he will probably target her over us right now.
Correct. Or no, he'll target as normal.
Yeah, but she's an ally,
Oh, by the
so
way,
she's
correct.
closer.
Correct.
By the way, he hits for 13.
Oh!
What?
It's not even worth having defensive abilities at that point.
Or 12.
And how
Where
much?
are you
How much
seeing
does
that?
she hit for?
Look at his specials.
I'm seeing him character times. Oh Jesus! That's character. Oh, that's hit points. Character. Wow. Actually, 15.
So I'm not able to read what the formula is from here. Can you read out what?
Character times 3, plus 0 or plus 1. So 15 or 16.
That's outrageous. That's one shot.
Yeah. So we need to get in there and deal damage quick.
And so how much does our ally deal?
Uh,
I assume something
6
similar.
or 4.
Okay, that's not at all similar.
No.
Alright,
But it
and
also
then
gives us more headroom to do half.
I'm gonna whiff on the top half of my ability.
Okay. Wow.
I don't think I'm going to get there in time to help. I will move as quickly
Luckily,
as I
she
can.
has 60 hit points, so she can take like 4 hits. So we need to get in there and basically deal the damage before she takes 4 hits.
I understand that, but like, yeah.
Okay.
They're also immune to a ton of status effects.
Yeah, I see that. Okay, so I believe the Snow Dancer is up. Is that correct, Peter?
Yep, Snow Dancer is next after the Geminate.
Okay,
Please tell me range.
which is doing special 1, which is...
I have special 2 for Snow Dancer.
Oh, you are correct, Snow Dancer, special 2. Range 4, so we're all good. Attack of 6.
Mm-hmm. And what's that final diamond on the right there?
Oh, that's push.
Push 2. Okay.
Okay, so 6 base attack. Do we have ice?
Yes.
We do have ice.
You do.
And we'll immobilize him.
And push 2.
Yep. This is good. This is very, very good.
So we're using the ice.
Well, first, we need to flip a card for their attack, which is... actually, I'm going to have you control this and flip them to here.
All right. +1.
So 7 damage to the Frozen Fist.
7 damage to Frozen Fist.
Yep. Push 2. And immobilize. So unfortunately, we still have to get in there and deal more damage. So she's going to be doing at most about 7 damage per attack. Ow. Okay, who's next? Oh shit, me.
Go for it.
I know what I'm doing on my next turn.
Okay, I am going 4 and using my ability.
I am changing what I'm doing.
I add jump to all of my move abilities when fast. Okay, so wait, no, that's right. 1, 2, 3, 4. So I'm in the doorway. And then I take 2 damage. All enemies within range 2. There are none. And I go invisi.
Okay.
Wow.
I'm amused, and I can't tell you why.
Okay, who's up next?
Frozen Fist, who is immobilized.
Special 1, so he's not moving. He has no range. Whiff.
Mm-hmm.
Thankfully.
What's the what's that diamond? Is that a bless? Or what is that?
Star. That is stun.
Stun. Okay. He has a stun. Okay.
But he does generate ice.
Okay.
And the other character had used ice.
Yeah.
So,
So this goes here and I
Yep.
guess.
yep. Okay, next up is Peter.
Okay, I'm going to start with the top half of Black Broad, which is an attack of 2, range 4, but there are no enemies anywhere near within range 4, so that goes with. And then I'm using the bottom half of Call to the Abyss, which places 1 shadow within 2 hexes. So I'm going to put a shadow in the doorway.
Okay, put it next
So
to the
right
door.
under you.
We know it's not. It's under me. It won't fit.
And that's all for me.
Okay,
Oh, right. I forgot
and that's it.
unsummon.
Or no, now we have the long rest for Dan and Peter. Both need to lose a card.
I already took care of
I
that.
mean, Dan and Jeremy need to lose.
Correct.
I already
Thank
took
you.
care of losing a card. I
Okay.
lost to King Will.
I am just planning my turn here and then figuring out what I want to lose.
I have to long rest.
Do each of these 12.
And I'm going to have to short rest.
Or I can do that one, or I can do this one. Jump with that one. Okay. Then I lose a card. I'm gonna lose. Two.
So Dan, draw a
Not that
card.
one. Not that one.
Not that one.
Not that one.
So draw a card.
I lose that one. Untap everything.
And I take 1 hit point of damage.
I gain 2 hit. I
Why do
gain
you
2
take-
hit points from
why do you
long
take
rest,
damage?
correct?
Because I said not that card.
Was that
1 damage.
Yeah.
How much healing do I
I
get
took
from
one.
long rest?
2?
Taking me to 4.
Oh, I healed.
Correct.
Oh, I forgot that I healed.
Alright.
That's excellent.
Oh, right. I can go really fucking slow.
I'm going directly for face, and I may not survive the fight.
That is fine.
I'm going to get in as much damage as I can.
I'm set. Oh, yeah, that's. Yeah, I loved it because I was like,
How
I
many-
was like, don't worry about the other enemies spawning because I knew they'd go away.
How many hexes is it to the boss?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Okay, got it. That is
Oh.
fine.
His immobilize is gone.
Also fine.
Okay,
I'm long resting.
you're long resting, so Nicole's long resting. If you want to move her to the back.
I guess we should reset.
Yeah, let's reset these. And well, let's go down by 1.
I'll take care of the dice. Okay. So Nicole is in the back because long rest.
You're in a great spot to be long resting.
Well, he's gonna go for her.
Oh yeah, good point.
That's why I'm there.
Probably not.
Oh well.
Oh yeah,
They said
How quickly can you move?
I can move pretty
I don't-
far.
The fundamental thing is here, he would go after her if nothing changed.
yes.
And so that's all I fucking care about.
So,
I just
Dan
don't
and
want to
Peter.
be taken to
Yep.
the face.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, Peter.
Still planning.
Okay.
Yeah, if I wasn't trying to do my mastery, this would be easy. But suddenly it's become very, very hard. Okay.
All good. Flip. Can you move yours in a bit? Thank you. Did you advance enemies? Yep. So we've got. Where's there an? Oh, right. Oh, wow. Snow Dancer first.
Oh,
Frozen
perfect.
Fist second.
Or not perfect.
Jeremy. Dan.
Should've
Me.
planned that
Peter.
next time.
And then Nicole at long. Sweet. Okay. So remove your cards. And we've got special 2 on the Snow Dancer. It is an attack of 6, range 2. Actually, because of how we're playing, give it back 1 hit point. Because we're not raising their hit points, we shouldn't raise its damage output to 5 players. So give back the Frozen Fist 1.
Okay. I don't follow, but I will do that.
That also reduces the frozen fist damage by 3 then. Doesn't it? It means the frozen fist
Yes,
is going to deal
it
12
does.
instead of 15.
Yeah, I'm just trying to
Not
balance.
that matters.
Trying to balance it a little bit. Oh, right, that does matter. But yeah, for their no, you're right. So yeah, remove the 1. I was wrong.
I
Huh?
already removed.
No, put it back
Put
on.
it back?
Sorry.
Okay.
I don't understand.
No, you're right. Don't worry about it. You
Okay.
made a very good point, and it makes sense.
Mhm.
We should be taking more damage, which is they should be dealing the more damage. So I'm
It's
fine
not
with
like it even matters.
Yeah, 12 and 15 and 200 are the
that.
same.
Okay, so flip a card. Or wait, range 4. It's not moving. Is it in range 4? No. It doesn't matter. Nothing happens.
Oh, I forgot to put the immobilize on, but yeah.
Sorry, we're talking about Snow Dancer's move?
The Snow Dancer does nothing. It whiffs.
Okay, so the Frozen Fist also whiffs?
Hold on. No, Frozen Fist. What's its base move is 3, so it'll move 4.
Wasn't he immobilized by the last?
Oh yes, he was immobilized, so now he doesn't.
Didn't,
We already
Like-
took the Immobilize off, I thought.
I can't remember the order they
Because
went last
I don't
time.
think he moved last turn because he was immobilized.
That is correct. So his immobilized would have been gone last
Okay,
time.
got it. All right.
Okay, so now he can move,
So he moves 4,
which means he gets right up on the Snow Dancer.
but he has a ranged attack, so he's not. Oh no, it's multiple target. Okay, got it.
oh shit.
Nope, multiple target, but only melee.
Yes.
Okay.
And he does
Interesting.
15 damage.
If it's a ranged attack, then it's disadvantage because it's point blank, isn't it?
It's not ranged.
It's
That's
not
what he said.
ranged.
It's melee.
He looked at it wrong.
Okay.
So it's 15 damage to the Snow Dancer, Jeremy,
15 damage to Snow Dancer. Got
We
it.
don't-
or
draw
flip
the
a
card.
modifier.
Okay,
Oh,
his
no.
modifier is
No.
-1.
14 damage.
Is
Isn't
Jeremy?
it gonna be
No, he's handling
No.
the allied deck. You
Oh, wait,
handle
is
the
this the
enemy.
allied deck?
Oh, you're right. Flip that. Reshuffle that. Sorry. Good catch.
Okay, is the damage correct?
No, 16 damage.
Got it.
There. Thank you. Nicole caught the deck of
No,
news.
I caught the deck.
Both of us did.
So the last 2 cards we know are the
Bless
double
them and curse.
damage and the null.
Hopefully the null first.
Yes, that's exactly where my mind was. Okay, now it's Jeremy.
All right, so I am. Let's see. I'm wondering if I should change my plan here because I didn't think I was going to be able to reach him.
And I'm no longer invisible.
And he shielded. I was planning on
We have
ranged
an ad
attacks
coming
this
up in
turn,
3
so
minutes.
I'm just going to do that. All right, I'm going
What's
to
that?
start.
We have an ad coming up in 3 minutes.
Oh, thank you.
Bottom half, really quickly. Bottom half of Violent Inheritance. I am going to move as close as I can while we're staying 1 hex away so that I don't get disadvantage on my
1, 2,
range.
3, 4.
All right, that'll work. And then that moves forward sustained momentum, no experience points. And then I do an attack 3, range 3.
Okay.
Attack 2 bounces off his shield.
He has a shield?
Yep, shield 2.
Where's that?
Look at his special 2.
Oh, yep, you're right. He put it up there. Okay, thank you.
And then, so that's unfortunate. And then I'll follow up with a deadly shot, which is 1 plus poison. He's immune to poison, isn't he?
I don't know. I can't read that far.
He is not immune to poison.
Oh, wow.
All right, so next modifier, plus 0. So he doesn't take any damage, but he does take the poison.
He does take the poison, which means it'll make it easier for us to hurt him.
Oops. Grr. Hold on. Poison.
Oh, you killed him.
Yep. There we go.
So you dealt damage to him, right? How much?
None.
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 Oh, none.
But I poisoned.
But he is poisoned. Okay, Dan, you're up.
Okay.
That's fine.
I am going
You're
to
fine.
use the bottom half of Dark Tidings and move 4 as close as I can to him. That will also allow me to summon.
2, 3, 4. You can. Oh, wait.
I'm going to be summoning afterwards, so yeah, probably that. And then I'm going to play the top half of Damned Horde. I'm going to summon
Down
And-
towards the tape.
and take 2 damage and gain an experience point, and Skelly 1 comes back from the dead.
Okay.
So I am back down to 2 hit points,
Okay. And now I'm up.
and I gain an XP.
So I guess I don't need healing, because it doesn't matter.
Yeah. Kind of doesn't.
You know, he doesn't have retaliate right now, does he?
Go big or go home.
That's kind of what I'm thinking. but I don't want him to target me. But I don't think I'm at risk of being targeted given his 2 attacks. Oh, he does have the 2 target range 4 though.
And he's got several specials, so
Yes.
special 2 might not be the same as special 1.
No, I can see them both up there.
Frozen Fist does not have range.
Oh, he does not have range.
Oh wait. Yeah, actually,
Yeah,
never
that's a
mind,
good point.
never mind.
Okay, so I'm going to change up what my plan was. I'm not healing anybody like I had planned. I'm going to use the bottom half of this, and I'm going fast again, to move 2. Going to end up right next to him, like you do. And then I'm going to play a lose card. First thing is, I'm going to give him a wound,
All right.
which seems useful.
Yes. We get credit for that as damage, right? Oh,
Correct.
He's immune to wound.
Are you shitting me?
I am not.
Fuck! I still get an XP for it.
All right.
And then I do a 3 attack for 3 damage.
Shield.
What?
That's
Is
your
there
business.
no pierce?
No pierce.
No pierce. All right.
So he takes 1 then.
Takes 1.
Plus he has poison, so he takes 2.
2. Thank you.
I thought he was immune to poison.
No, he's not.
No, he's not.
Okay, great.
He's immune to wound, but not poison.
And
Thank
then
you.
I can move 3. I'm going to move 1. And then I'm going to attack again. No. But I do gain an experience for trying to wound him again.
Does he? He doesn't take a poison from the null.
Have you already moved in?
No,
No.
Yes.
He doesn't.
Yes?
you're correct.
Right.
Because I didn't
Wait.
actually deal damage.
I moved
You can
forward.
put the status effect on, but not the poison.
Okay.
Okay, and then it's the end of my attack, so I can move 3 at the end of my attack.
Wonder what you're planning next turn.
I have priorities. Okay, and that sucked drawing the null already.
Mm-hmm.
Peter,
All right.
would you like to hurt the enemy? Because we're sucking at this.
I would like to hurt the enemy, but first I'm going to create some more shadows because
first-
we just don't have enough shadows.
First, your monster moves.
You're right. So
What
this
is-
is my monster. It moves 3. 1, 2, 3. Sadly, it cannot pick up the loot for me.
Nope.
Next, I'm going to create a new shadow anywhere within 2. I've already created one right there, which is this one.
Yep.
So I'm going to have to put it somewhere different. So I'll put it right here.
Yep.
All right. And then I'm going to use the top half of Anger of the Dead, remove any number of shadows within 3 of yourself. For each shadow removed, range 1, damage 1, pierce. Is that what that is?
Yes.
Yes.
And XP. I'm going to move 3 of these 4 shadows. 1, 2, 3, which gives me range of 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Look at that. The enemy is 5 away.
Do you not want to remove the other 2?
Remember that I have to manage my shadows very
right,
carefully.
yes.
I need to leave some for future turns.
That makes sense.
So,
Oh, that's not a lose? Holy
No,
shit.
But he has to spend a shadow.
but I have to
Okay.
spend the shadows, and I spent a lot of shadows.
And by the way, that's in addition to the attack 2, range 2.
Oh, we're in the ad, by the way.
Oh. Okay.
We've
Let's
been in
look.
the ad for a while.
Oh, just for a minute and a half.
Whoops.
Not a big deal. I think we can keep going. We're recording as well. So go ahead.
Okay. So anyway, attack rolls.
So attack 5. How much was that? Attack 5?
It's an attack 5 plus 0 with, I think that symbol is pierce.
Yeah, so pierce 3, so through the armor.
Mm-hmm.
So did 5.
So 5 points directly to his nose and 3 XP for each of the shadows I have.
And-
he has poison, right?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5 plus poison, so that's 6. We just did 6 points of damage.
You
Nice.
gain 9 XP.
No, only 3 XP because there were 3 shadows taken out.
Okay.
Okay, we have done damage. We're on the board.
Yay!
So, and now it's long rest, right?
Correct. Now it's on your long rest.
All right, I am
No, excuse
losing
me, I will be
Scare of
right back.
Light, and I am going to switch to ranged mode.
Okay. Okay, so
Recover my abilities.
next round.
I'm going early. I want a spot next to the bad guy.
Do I have to end my turn on the chest?
Yes, unless you have a loot.
Okay. Oh, right. Thank you.
Where is my skeleton? It's kind of fallen off the board.
Oh, it was right here.
Okay.
Okay. And we'll have to wait for Peter to get back. Wow. This boss is hard.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like, so we still have to deal 49 damage, or 49 has to be dealt to it.
Mm-hmm.
We've dealt 6, and it started at 60.
Mm-hmm.
So the other guy has dealt 5? No, I had backwards.
I'm gonna start chunking him, man.
Yeah.
Like, I think
Yeah.
we're all gonna start chunking him now.
That's a good point. And the poison's going to help.
Yeah.
If he doesn't get the armor, that's going to help a lot. Though he will stun somebody if he doesn't get armor.
And I am prioritizing moving my
Drop the elements.
yeah. I'm prioritizing moving my skeleton into the fray than myself because that seems more useful.
No, that
Right
makes
now.
sense.
The skeleton bonus move and move myself at the same time,
No, that
yeah,
makes a lot of
that's
sense.
pretty common,
and
unfortunately.
I only have 1, and I can't summon more skeletons because I have 2 hit points without playing another card first, which would
That
slow
makes
me
sense.
down even more.
Do you have your cards picked?
I just need to pick some other throwaway card.
Okay, and then we need Peter to pick his.
Having only 3 cards left, this shouldn't take too long.
I know exactly the feeling.
Okay, looks like Peter's got his.
No, still thinking.
Okay.
So please do not push back our main enemy if you can avoid it.
Okay.
I realize that the our ally might do it.
Yep. Okay, Peter's ready? Yeah?
I am ready.
Okay, flip. I am going slow.
Oh, sorry. I will flip.
Okay. First up is Jeremy.
Not the frozen fist.
Yep. First up
Okay.
is Jeremy. Then the Frozen Fist. Then can you shift over Nicole here? Then Nicole. Then Peter. Then me. Then Dan. Or wait, no. Then Dan. Then the Snow Dancer. Then me.
God, he's forgetting whether or not he's fast or
I was slow. That's my bad.
In more ways than one.
Yes, apparently today. I'm doing good at that. Okay, so first up we've got Jeremy. Kicking some ass and taking some names?
I'm running in with prudent. The bottom of prudent preparation is a basic move.
Oh, I was about to go.
Mm-hmm.
And healing him? No.
No.
So you're getting melee.
Yep, I'm getting into melee.
You going here or here? Here's good.
Either one. What do people prefer?
I like there.
Okay, I will do there. And then I will use the top half of Fortitude, which is attack 3, pierce 2. Sustain momentum, move forward, so that's another experience point. Crushing weight moves forward, which is another experience point. And I'm doing 5 before the modifier with a pierce 2, so it should all go through. And the modifier is +1.
Hold on.
Yeah?
Back that off.
Mhm.
You
I
are
put-
at range 2.
No, I believe that's optional.
No, if
That
you
is-
if you move your character tokens on one of your persistent abilities forward 1 slot, then you have to
No,
take the range 2.
No, I move 1 to gain that effect.
That is an option.
It is an option. Oh, you chose not to move
I
1.
chose not to.
Okay, then
You
you're
I-
fine.
didn't do an additional move.
Yeah,
you just moved
I
stuff you
triggered
had
my
the
sustain
option.
momentum and my
Yeah.
crushing weight for
Sorry, I
attack
thought you
into
had
melee
moved 1
attack.
forward
Nope,
with that.
nope,
Okay.
Nope.
So how much damage do you do?
So it was base 5, pierce 2, +1, 6.
And then
+1
poison?
for poison, so 7.
Nice. So Nicole, 7.
All right, so that puts us at 13.
Nice. And we're targeting 32, I believe.
Mm-hmm.
Whew. Okay. Now, is that both your cards?
That was both my cards.
Okay, so next up is the Frozen Fist, which I think is big guy. Yep. He's doing special 2, so now he gets his armor, which sucks, but at least you hit before the armor.
I had Pierce 2 anyway.
Oh.
Yeah.
He's not moving. He's hitting you.
That's fine. He's hitting. He has multiple targets.
Yes, he's hitting both of you.
Yeah, I was expecting that.
And he's not moving, but he's at disadvantage, but he's going to put... Oh, wait, no, wrong card. He's not moving. He's hitting both of you for 15 each.
I already know what I'm
There's a
losing.
50% chance he'll draw a null,
Fair point.
and the other person will get doubled.
Fair.
Double on me. Double on me.
So first is you because you're faster.
Double, 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 double.
Yep, double on you.
I will lose a card for that.
And that negates all 30 points of
It
damage.
does.
It does.
Well spent.
Wow. And then whiffs on the other one.
Yep.
And I'll let you shuffle this. Oh wait, I'll shuffle it because you're next.
So does the shuffle happen immediately after drawing the bless?
No, it happens because the deck's empty. Normally he'd keep playing out his turn.
Well, he also has to shuffle for a
For a
Yes.
bless or
Correct,
a curse.
correct. But yeah,
But you play out the turn first.
you play out the turn
Okay.
first.
Alright, so I'm gonna move there with the bottom half of Selfless Offering.
Okay.
And then, does that block line of sight?
No,
It doesn't matter.
no, it does
Okay.
not block line of sight.
Okay, then I'm using the top half of Firefly Swarm. On my next 4 attacks, add 1 if I am in melee or 2 if I am in ranged. I am in ranged.
Nice.
So I start with 3. So, or excuse me, 5. So I would deal 5, but I'm not sure with all this
And he's
shit.
got 5 base, Jeremy.
5 base. Sorry, I was thinking about my next move. 5 base plus poison is 6.
And then armor.
He has armor up. Okay, so plus 2 is 4.
Okay,
Got
so
it.
4 damage, Nicole.
Okay, so we've done 17.
Nice.
And I did switch forms because of the lower half of the card.
Okay, next up is Peter.
All right, so I have to ask a question. So can I unsummon my summon at any time?
Yes.
Okay.
Not necessarily. It will say on your card whether you can do that.
Oh,
My card does not say anything about unsummoning.
your cards say that?
Yes, my card explicitly says that additionally you may choose to move their cards from your active area to your discard pile at any time, removing the corresponding summons from the map.
Okay, so you can't do that. So yours just moves.
Okay, that's why I asked.
How much?
3.
Okay.
Right to that shadow there. But that's okay. I planned for that. May move 1 shadow up to 5 hexes. So this shadow here. No, I'm sorry, the other shadow. I'll move 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 to here.
Okay.
You may, but the summoner may voluntarily remove the summon from the map at any time except during another ability. That is part of the rules. It is not part
Oh.
of that.
Okay, great.
That's interesting because
So
my
do you wanna
thing
remove it?
explicitly talks about it.
Yes, I will go ahead and remove that summon now.
Okay.
But in that
Interesting.
case, I'm going to change which shadow I move.
Okay, then I'll just leave that one there.
So leave that one there, and I'll move this to here.
Okay.
Okay, now I'm going to use the top half of Call of Doom. It's 1 attack to all adjacent enemies, and I can spend a dark to get muddle. Unfortunately, we have no dark.
That would
So-
be nice.
An attack of
He's-
1.
He's immune to muddle anyway.
Oh,
Okay.
So that bounces off the shield. Do they still proc the poison?
there's yes, if he doesn't whiff.
Okay.
Okay, and the attack is a -1.
So
which
you
is
deal
not
1
a whiff.
damage. Because the poison happens after the attack.
No, the poison is a modifier on the attack. It adds +1 to the attack.
Oh, it does?
Yes.
Okay, so no damage.
Alas.
All right.
Okay. I'm glad you read the rules.
Mhm.
Mhm.
Next
Okay,
up
Bone Shaper.
is Dan.
Have we made a mistake there in this game?
No.
No.
All right.
Nicole is a great rules
All
lawyer.
right. All right.
I'm only through half of the rules though.
So my summon moves first.
Yep. Which goes 2.
It moves 2, that's right.
Okay,
And
done.
it is nothing to target. So I'm going to play the bottom half of Approach Oblivion and grant it 3 additional movement.
Okay, up against enemy.
Perfect.
Okay.
Uh,
Nice.
And then I am going to whiff with the top half of malicious conversion because I have nothing to hit,
Oh, okay,
and there's no point in losing a card.
that's fine.
So is that ice block an obstacle?
Yes.
Okay.
Oh,
thank you.
and I generate wind.
Okay, Snow Dancer.
Okay, Snow Dancer is special 1. It will move to and attack from range.
Oh, it's a ranged attack?
Yep, and it is doing an area of effect. Not that that matters right here. You said he's immune to muddle.
Yes.
Okay, so it would normally do muddle. That's not a thing here. It is doing a base attack of 5.
So am I going to be in that range area of effect?
No.
She's an ally.
Okay, flip a card, Peter.
Unless it
Right, she
specifically
attacks
says.
that, -1.
So 4 damage.
Armor. So that would be 2.
Correct.
Poison plus 1 is 3.
Okay, and it causes a no push. Okay, all done.
Okay, Blink Blade.
Oh, right. I have to do something.
Yes, you are in fact
I
playing this
wonder what
game.
you have planned.
I'm looting. I have a loot 1, so I get the chest, which is chest number 70, which I think is in the back of the rule book.
Yes.
What do I get?
probably. 70 is gain Horn of Command blueprint. 76.
Okay, so it's a blueprint. We'll pull that out after,
All right.
because we can't use it right away. Okay. Remove the chest. And then I'm just going to use this for a basic move of 2. Okay. And I am going to short rest. And it's our next turn.
Okay. I'm also short resting. So you only draw from the discard pile for what you lose, right?
Correct.
Actually.
My skeleton can absorb a substantial amount of damage.
Oh, wait, I already lost
So
that
you may
card.
want to disengage
That's
out
okay.
of range.
Nope. I'm not doing that. I can lose that. Okay. Boop.
Yeah, he's immune to that. I'll
I
lose
think
that.
Jeremy's planning on losing his cards for armor.
No.
Pretty
Don't
much.
forget, we do have a bag back here if you want to try to grab it, Peter.
I haven't forgotten, but almost all of I need to use the bottom half of my cards to meet my mastery goal.
Oh.
So I'm gonna have a hard time moving.
Okay. So that may be something for Dan to consider.
So we have some new craftable items.
Can I see it? Thank you. So this is what, not showing up well on my screen because of the colors. Red screen, yay. But we can craft a hand item. During one of your summon turns, decide how it performs its abilities.
Oh, wow.
Wait, say that again?
During one of your summon's turns, decide how it performs its abilities.
That would work really well for
Dan
Dan.
is like, boy,
What
this
does
is
that
relevant
mean?
to my fucking
So
interests.
what does that mean? That means
Basically, its abilities are its move and its attack.
what? Okay.
So having the Horn of Command, if you craft one,
Rather than
means
it
you
just
can-
moving to the closest enemy and attacking, you choose.
now you can't do that with every summon, but basically you could pick your special like skeleton and basically go, you are moving there and doing that.
Nice. That sounds
You
useful.
do have to craft it, which is going to take you
A long time, so I have nothing.
a metal, a leather, and some herb.
I have 3 wood, and that's it.
Yeah, that's not great. Alright, so it's game time now?
Yep. I'm trying to pick what I'm doing.
I'm just remembering that thing from Ant-Man. Like, about the, like, my days of breaking in and stealing shit are over. And he's like, I need you to break in and steal some shit. Except what we're doing is we're breaking the boss.
What's our total hit damage right now?
We are at 17.
All right.
And we need
As far
what,
as I know.
30, 35?
32.
32.
So over half.
Go big or go home! I have to admit, though, like, this is basically going to be it. I'm going to go as hard as I can, and then I think I'm out.
I'm getting very close to being out. Okay, I'm good.
The wind goes down.
Yep.
Are we all good? Or
Nope,
no,
me down.
Dan's still working.
So
Okay.
I'm thinking, sorry.
No problem.
Okay, I guess I'm going to do this.
Okay, flip. I am at a 47.
And he has no shield this turn.
I
Wow.
may as well go
Time to
quickly.
attack.
I may as well go quickly. It's not super important.
He is going to nail somebody.
You are way down, Dan,
I'm-
below the tape.
Oh, there we go.
Okay, we've got Nicole first,
Bam.
followed by the Snow Dancer. Then we've got Dan.
Are you moving fast or slow? Oh, must be slow.
I'm going slow. Did you put Dan?
Yeah, we put down.
Okay, then we've got Jeremy. Then we've got me. Then the Frozen Fist. And then Peter. Okay, go ahead, Nicole.
Oh. Shit. I chose the wrong card, but it doesn't actually change my initiative.
Okay,
Sorry about that.
somebody remove the cards. Thank you.
I am using the bottom half of Draining Pinchers. 1, 2, 3.
Jumping over.
Yeah, I needed the jump.
Nice.
So there's that, and then I am using the top half of Icebound Quills to give him hopefully an incredibly bad day.
Okay, he does not have armor right now, so just base 5.
Base 5, and so, oh wait, and I moved this forward. I was melee, so I gain a XP. I am in melee form, so that basically cancels out. I dealt 5 to him.
5 plus the poison is 6.
Nice. And add it to our total.
And then I am going to get, so 6,
Yep.
and I also get another XP. So that puts us at 23.
We need to deal 9 more to him, and he needs to die.
Mm-hmm.
If we do that, we win. Okay, next up is the Snow Dancer, who is dealing special 2, so is doing 6, 7 base, but is already moved back, so we're good. So flip.
Plus 2.
Okay, so 9.
9 plus the poison is 10.
Yep, and would push, but there's nowhere to push to.
Did
Sweet.
we take into account the poison for Nicole?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay, but
How many
we
more
still,
hit points does he have?
19, and
19.
we have to deal half of that.
How much? Okay.
So next up we have Dan.
So skeleton attacks for
2 base, I believe.
2 base.
Flip a
Yes,
card.
That's right. And ooh, -1.
So
So
1.
1.
Minus 1 plus 1
Plus 1 for poison.
plus
Yep.
is 2. 2 more?
So we're at 25.
Okay.
We got it.
So now I play the bottom half of Return Servant, and I move 4.
Do you want to grab the chest or the money, the package?
I was thinking that I could move up and then maybe on my next turn summon another skeleton, but maybe that's
We're gonna finish him.
yeah, that it is looking that way now. So yeah, I'll just move up to the chest and I guess I auto
That's
loot
Dan.
it.
Or I'm sorry, that's me, not Dan.
Oh, wrong one. Okay.
Yeah, I
Dan's
guess
yellow.
I just auto loot by walking on it.
Yep, at the end of your turn.
So I guess I'll do that. And then for my top, I am going to play the top of Flow of the Black River and heal myself for 2 because I have 1 summoned.
Okay.
So I am back up to 4 hit points.
And give him a loot card.
Yep. And your loot is you get the lumber.
So I have 4 wood now. This is ridiculous.
But do you have wood for sheep?
No, only brick.
Ah,
Oh, I forgot the ruling on this. Do I still count as taking damage from attacks targeting me if I lose a card to prevent the damage?
I think so.
I think so. Yes. Yeah, we did.
So
that.
Unbreakable would have propped at that point.
Yep.
Yeah, because it's basically a shield, right?
Yep.
Yeah, we
it
covered that
reduces
last
the-
time.
Yeah, it's all good.
Yeah,
Okay.
I remember that being an issue last time.
Jeremy, you're up.
All right, I will start with the top half of Fortitude. which is a base attack of 3 plus crushing weight makes it 5. Pierce 2.
Okay.
And my modifier is -1. So
4.
4 plus the poison is 5.
Yep.
And we
So
need to
that
how many
puts
more?
us to 30.
We need 2 more.
But wait, there's more.
Or 1 more.
I'm using
No,
the
we
bottom.
need to get to 32, I thought.
He was 62, I thought. He was 62 starting, so we need to deal half rounded up, so that's 31.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm using the bottom half of Violent Inheritance to move back. I'll move back 2
You're gonna,
Which way?
if I can.
so note if you do that, you may fuck me.
Okay, move me somewhere that doesn't do that.
I think he's going to want you to stay in place.
Yes, because otherwise I could be targeted.
Oh, I see.
Wouldn't my skeleton get targeted first?
Yeah, it would target me and the skeleton.
It is actually fantastic if it targets this. No, it actually wouldn't.
Oh, he's only targeting 1 person.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, never mind. So we're fine. Yeah, you can move back.
Okay.
Do you want to just move back 1?
Move me back 1's fine.
Okay.
And then I will do a ranged attack of 3, no modifiers, except for the deck, which is +0. So he's going to take 3 because he has no armor. +1 for poison is 4.
Alright, so we have now dealt 34 damage to him.
Now we need to kill him and not have the other character die.
So how many HP does he have left? And
8.
how many
8
HP does our friend have left?
44.
Most of them.
Yes.
So I think we're fucked.
Yes.
Probably.
In theory.
Chances are good.
Yes. Okay, next up is me. I may.
Finish him.
So I'm going slow.
Sustained momentum is lost because I used a melee attack that
I was
turn.
not planning to finish him,
Why not?
Finish
At this
him!
point, you may as well.
but I want
Because I
XP.
moved.
And to get
Crushing
XP,
weight.
I don't finish him.
Also procs. I don't think I proc crushing weight
So
last
I'm not
turn.
going to finish him on my turn.
Yeah, I'm not finishing him. I want the XP.
Yeah.
Ow. Wow, cold.
Mm-hmm.
You get you deserve to get
You
targeted.
yeah, you deserve to get targeted.
Okay, so I move 3, and I gain an XP, lose a card. And then all enemies within range 2 suffer 1 damage. Or wait, no. I'm going slow. He gets immobilized. Can he be immobilized?
Well, yes. Well, he was already immobilized
Yeah, we did it
before.
before, so
Yeah,
we can go through it again.
He's immune to immobilize, so I don't know what happened there.
Oh,
Oh, wow.
Whoops.
no, is he?
Yep.
Yeah, oops.
So yeah, that's a big oops.
That was a big oops, oh well.
Yeah.
And so he's not immobilized and he's not muddled. Oh wait, no, because I don't get the effects. I do gain an XP. I literally play a card and do nothing because I ignore any slow effects. Oh, I take 2 damage.
So it wasn't totally doing nothing.
Yes.
You stabbed yourself.
Yes.
Which is very on brand.
Yes. If you played D&D with me, you'd understand. I rolled 3 1s in a row at the very start of a D&D campaign, stabbing myself 3 times in a row and killing myself.
Also, how many times have you cut yourself with the very nice knives I bought you?
Got a few scars.
Mhm.
I still remember when you bought me that ceramic knife the first time, and at Christmas with like 20 people there, everybody's like, "That's a gorgeous knife." Wait, you bought him a knife? Everybody was like, "What were you thinking?" But that's a gorgeous knife. But what were you thinking?
I wanted a knife. I mean, what do you want from me?
Okay, so who's up? Frozen
Frozen
Fist. He is going to nail. Who went first between Dan and Nicole?
Nicole went first.
Okay, Nicole, you are about to get slapped. Hard.
I have made a poor life decision.
I told you disengage from melee range. My skeleton can
Six-
take it.
I needed to hit him. I'm going to use leather armor to give it disadvantage.
Okay.
I mean, it's still probably going to fucking try.
16 base damage.
Okay.
14.
Don't think it really matters. Okay.
Yeah, but it only gave you twice a chance of drawing the null. That was the only benefit.
Yeah, I'm out. This
And
is-
you're stunned.
It doesn't fucking matter, man.
What is done?
I'm
Mean
out.
you skip your turn?
Alright, I am going to just lose Hornet Stingers, which was my last card, and I cannot actually function next turn, so I am exhausted next turn.
Oh, because you'll be short. You'd have to short rest. Or wait, you can
No.
long rest.
No, I have. Note that the colors on these cards are different.
Yeah.
I cannot play both of them in a round.
I know.
I am exhausted.
You can
next
long
round.
rest your next round.
Yeah, but it doesn't matter, man. I'm
It just gives you an extra turn.
I can no longer contribute to
Yes,
this battle
that
in
is fair.
any effective way.
As
There is
long
your warning.
resting, you can be a meat shield.
Exactly.
It does not matter, but ahead.
Important little details here.
it is not actually that important, to be honest.
Okay, Peter.
All right, so that skeleton I just unsummoned is back. Or not skeleton, the shadow beast.
We're okay.
Range. Just put it on that shadow and then remove the shadow token.
Okay.
That's expend in the process. And then I'm going to fire a black barrage, which has range 4. Unfortunately, the enemy is at 5.
Oh.
1, 2, 3.
Yep.
Yep.
So you whiff.
That sounds like running out of cards.
What makes you think that?
Okay, next round.
And I'm short resting.
I will be long resting at the end of my next turn.
But I want to lose more cards for XP.
Okay, Dan.
You don't get your mastery if we die.
By the way, I forgot to mention I got a XP for summoning the Skelly.
I don't think we're going to die. I just don't want to get hit.
Like we did enough damage, and Snow Dancer's probably going to finish.
Do I
him
have to
off.
decrease wind?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
So I'm long resting, I guess.
I will go fast this turn. So, complicated.
So does anybody need... Well, I guess nobody is within range to get healed, so it doesn't matter. I don't think anything I do at this point really matters.
Yep. So just pick a couple cards and we're good to go.
I only have 2 cards. My choice
Okay,
is
flip.
fantastic.
Did you? Yep. First up is Jeremy.
Yep.
Followed by Frozen Fist. Then I think that's Peter. Then me. Then Dan. And then the Snow Dancer. We just need to deal 8 points of damage.
Shouldn't be a problem.
Go for it.
Is he shielded
hold
this
on.
turn? He is
What's
shielded this
Jeremy's
turn.
initiative? Jeremy, what's your initiative card?
14.
Okay, never mind.
He's shielded, but not until he moves, and I move first.
Well, hold on.
Yeah.
Hold on a second
Hold
here.
on. What's his initiative?
His is 70 or 17.
17.
17? Okay, no, I still can't move faster.
So the big question here, though, is this could be very important. If he dies before your turn, can you still do a shadow action?
Good question, and the answer is yes.
Okay, good. That's
Right.
important because I want to make sure you do your shadow action because it would suck to miss your mastery on this last turn, and you
Mhm.
still have to play out your turn this round.
Mhm.
Okay, go ahead.
All right. I will start by using the bottom half as a movement card.
Moving back in.
Moving back in. And then I will use the top as a basic attack.
Hold on, that was the Shadow Dance you moved in, not Jeremy.
No, I moved Jeremy. Oh, wait, you're right.
This is Jeremy.
Thank you.
And then I'm going back in with a basic attack using
They
my
look alike.
last instance of crushing to make it a base 4 attack.
Okay.
You made that last all game.
To be fair,
2,
they have a lot.
which bounces off his shield, but he still gets 1 from the poison.
He hasn't attacked yet, so he has no shield yet.
You are correct. I had actually said that and then forgot.
So how
You are
much does he take?
3.
Okay, so he's down to 5. Now he attacks with 15 against all 3 of you.
All right.
Wow, that's a bad day.
That's fine.
Not really.
Okay, so he's got armor. He stands there. 15 against Jeremy first. 16.
I will lose card.
Okay,
What a surprise.
who's next? Dan or Nicole?
Dan is next. Nicole is long resting, so she'll go at 99.
14.
That's so cute. I completely don't care. I negate the damage. On the next 3 sources of damage to one of your summons, negate the damage.
Wow.
I told you my summon can tank. I was not
Nicole,
joking.
15. I think Nicole's out.
Yeah, I know I'm out, but I'm not sure.
She loses a card, but she can continue.
She
to
doesn't
end
have a
her turn while
card.
resting.
I have cards in my discard, so I think both of my cards are lost. But
Correct.
then I can't like lose a card at the end of the long rest.
Correct. So you'll be at the end of this turn. You're over.
Yes.
Okay. You may yet live.
My unbreakable proct, so I get an experience point.
Wow.
Experience points. Get them now while you can.
Okay, who's up? Peter.
Looks like I am next. So
You're
let's see.
summoned.
First, I'm going to create a shadow within
No,
two
no,
of myself.
No, you're summoned.
You're summoned
you're right.
first.
Summon moves 3. 1, 2. Although I'd like to move there, I can't.
Jeremy or Dan, can you
Yes.
get rid of your skelly? Because he can attack them.
But with the shields, my skeleton only has an attack of like 1-ish. Yes, 1-ish.
Oh, okay. Then not really worth it.
Oh, no,
Okay.
I'm sorry. It's an attack of 3.
Oh, then it's worth it.
Okay, I guess.
Bye bye, Skelly.
Bye, Skelly again.
Okay, attack of 3. Draw a modifier.
Okay, modifier
Make it good.
says 2 times
6.
6. That 6
He does have
minus
shields.
2 is 4, plus
Well,
1 for the poison is 5.
No, poison adds before
Oh,
doubling.
you're right. Poison adds, we
So
did
it's
have
8.
that, so it's 8.
Minus the armor.
Minus the armor is 2, is 6.
You killed it.
And I'll have to reshuffle next turn. Also, I'm going to
There is no reshuffle next turn.
use the bottom of this to now place a shadow within 2 of me.
Nice.
Just saying.
Okay.
And if he were still alive, I could attack from within the other shadow, but there's nothing there to attack.
Okay,
He does drop a loot token.
which it's my turn, so I go and pick up. I just use the bottom half of a card and go and acquire a loot so it at least doesn't go to waste since Peter can't get it.
Mhm.
Metal. We got all the fucking metal this game. I swear.
Except me. I got even more wood.
The person who doesn't need the wood is getting wood. The person who needs the wood is getting metal.
Okay. So
I
has
would like to
everybody,
get it.
everybody gone?
Nope.
You
Dan.
would indeed.
Dan needs to go.
Okay. So,
Is there anything you need to do for your battle goal?
no.
Then we could just call it done.
Yeah.
Okay,
I
cool.
target
Unless
Peter.
you can get XP.
Unless you can get XP, yes.
Can I get XP? Yes, in fact, I can. I summon the skeleton, I take 2 damage, and I gain 1 XP. And I drop to 2 HP so I don't die.
Nice.
I can do that.
Yes, you
And
can.
then I immediately unsummon it, because I can. And I do nothing else. I just move somewhere
Sounds good.
random.
We are done. We have
Alright.
completed the mission.
Alright. So, recover all discarded and lost items and ability cards. Reset your heart dials to maximum.
Not a big deal here.
Remove all conditions. Remove all bless, curse, and -1 cards from the attack modifier decks.
Oh, right.
Yeah, I've
We
got
got-
2 of those for scenario effects.
Yeah, make sure you remove the correct ones. They should have a star in the lower left corner.
Gain experience from your experience dials.
And how much bonus do we get?
Hold on.
Because I just like to add it together.
Yeah, same here.
Gain gold from loot cards.
Well, how much bonus do we get?
You're going out of order. But, like, what is the scenario level?
1.
Then we get 6.
Okay, so I get 13 total.
How cute.
15 total.
I get 16 total.
I leveled.
49.
I leveled.
I leveled.
Yes.
I had 18 total experience.
I did not level. By the way, you do not level until we return to
Oh, yeah.
Frosthaven, which we are almost certainly going to do, but just FYI, you
No,
are
no.
not leveled until you go back to
Okay.
Frosthaven.
Okay,
Do we
so
still
now,
gain the XP though?
now no one got any gold.
Mm-hmm.
From loot
Okay.
cards. Okay. Now we gain. Now we completed the scenarios, right? The scenario,
Okay.
Yep.
right?
Do we also gain our resources? Like
No, we
Stop.
Wait.
Like, hold up.
Okay,
I'm
let-
going through the list.
Go through the list, yeah.
Gain the resources from your loot cards.
Okay. I'm feeling metal.
Yes, so am
I'm
I.
feeling wood.
Mhm.
Gain check marks for achieving battle goals.
Okay, so my battle goal was Dogler. Never use your lowest initiative played card in your as your initiative card. I get 2 check marks.
Wow.
Nice.
That's why I was always so slow, because I had to take the lower of the two cards I played.
I got Promoter, which was perform an ability targeting an ally before your first rest and in between each of your rests. I failed.
Aww.
I tried, but it didn't work.
Acrobat. Lose a card to negate suffering 5 or more damage. I think I did that.
So how many checks do you get?
1.
Okay.
That worked out really
Yeah.
well for this stuff.
I
Yeah.
had Straggler, never short rest. I achieved that. I only long rested.
Nice. A check mark. And Peter, move your card.
And I had Die Hard. Never had the hit point value drop below half your maximum hit points. I only lost 1 hit point during the whole scenario.
Nice.
All right.
And go ahead.
Gain perk marks for achieving masteries.
I get my mastery for never being targeted by an attack.
And I get my mastery for placing or removing at least 1 shadow each round.
Nice
Phew.
job, guys.
So what reward do you get for your mastery?
You get a perk.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Straight up.
it's just like having 3 check
Yeah.
marks.
All right. Read the scenario conclusion.
Okay. Making sure. If the snow lamp dancer is dead, nope. If Frozen Fist is dead. Okay, there we go. The Ice Speaker Chief, his body immense and heavy, finally crashes to the ground. His frozen fists shatter like glass. For a moment, there is silence. You have helped us reclaim what is rightfully ours, a voice says. It's the Snow Speaker Chief, her brow bleeding. Now you must tell me why you did it. Seeing no alternative, you opt for honesty. You say that you've come here in response to the Ice Speaker attack on Frosthaven on a mission to secure the town's safety. You'd hope that by helping the Snow Speakers, you'd be able to broker some sort of alliance or at least a truce. You're not sure how sincere this all sounds, but with so much blood covering your clothes, but you do your best to put on a straight face. We have no quarrel with the human town, the Snow Speaker Chief says. In return for your aid, for now, you will have no trouble with our tribe. Yet we cannot predict what the Ice Speakers will do. If you wish for safety, help us do away with these blasphemers once and for all. Before we came here, we spotted a group of Ice Speakers north in the Whitefire Wood. What they're doing there, we do not know, but they will launch a counterattack if we do not intervene. I charge you then, kill those who wish us harm, and we will see about this peace. Seeing peace within your grasp, you agree to the terms. Chief Longcroll, one of the Snow Speakers, yells from the restless crowd. We do not need these soft, tiny creatures to defeat the Ice Speakers. Giryu is on our side. The chief wordlessly raises her chin. A menacing blue light glows around the tips of her fingers, and the grumbles stop. She considers you again and comes to another decision. These warriors are here by the will of Giryu, and it would be foolish not to use their aid. But one of our champions will aid them in this fight, she says. As any good alliance requires both sides to be tested. We have unlocked the Snow Speaker character.
Oh, wow.
Yep. So we now have the Snow Speaker available.
Okay.
Cool.
Nice.
I was not expecting to unlock a character playing a mission. And I have a feeling if we went the other way, we would have unlocked George the Gigantic.
Mm-hmm.
Should we name whoever plays first should name him Garu. I'm sure that would go over well.
Oh, yeah.
Garu, I don't understand.
That's their god.
God of the speakers.
Okay. I thought it was Deirdre.
New scenario. We have unlocked the Frozen Crypt number 5, so we'll have to put that sticker on the map.
Okay.
Next, read 63.1. Oh, this is long. Finished with the Elgox Mountain, you head back to Frosthaven to plan your next move. There you find Satha speaking with a downtrodden populace, still reeling from the latest attack they barely survived. A few new support beams here and there patch up some of the walls and will be sure as snow in no time. You'll see, she says with a wink. No frost or fire in the world will keep us down for long. Her enthusiasm is met with minimal recognition as the residents continue to sift through the rubble. You grab the mayor long enough to make a report of your time with the Algox. The sea have mercy, she snorts, slightly surprised. This internal struggle with the Algox explains a lot, but at least it sounds like you've made strong progress towards getting at least one group to stop attacking us, so that's something. We've had some troubling developments on our own while you were gone. The mayor continues. Some of the watchmen have reported lurkers, all things, on the outskirts of the territory. We unlock scenario edge of world number 7. I reckon you made it safely back to town. You might go out and check on those damn crabs for me. Better to get a handle on them before they show up at our door. She punches you on the arm and then begins to walk away. Oh, actually, she stops and turns back. There was one more thing. A scouting party came back recently and reported seeing some strange metal constructs marching through the wastes. The scouts tracked them east through the Whitefire Wood and then into some frozen valley, but couldn't follow beyond that. So you might as well have a look at that too. Unlock Crystal Trench, number 8. You rub some of your bruises from the Algox alteration and nod. Good, Stotha chirps. And while you're doing that, we'll keep rebuilding the town. I'm sure you can already tell, but the North isn't exactly hospitable. So we need to get Frosthaven back on its feet as soon as we can. That means we need all the resources we can find. So while you're out there, see if you can collect some lumber. Out. Sea willing, we'll be able to rebuild this outpost before winter. Because if we don't, then there's no hope for any of us. Add event 156.1 to the calendar in 4 weeks.
How does that work?
So we just cleared second week, so mark an X on second week.
So is each adventure 1 week?
Yep.
Is this?
Yep. And then go 4 out and put 156.1.
Okay.
Okay, and that is it for that.
We also gain morale, right? There was some other rewards there.
Gain
above.
all scenario rewards.
Oh, gain 1 morale and 1 prosperity. Good catch, thank you.
We're at 4 morale and 3 prosperity.
1 more morale, and we no longer have a negative on defense.
That's good. Alright, gain 4 minus character's inspiration, which we don't
We
gain
get 0.
We get 0. And we update the map.
Okay, so we will do that off screen. As always, thank you very much for joining. We will be processing the town stuff, the outpost stuff, through our private Discord over the next couple of weeks, or over the next week, hopefully. And then next Friday, I should shoot a little video just walking you through what we locked in on for the outpost. Until then, see you, and thank you very much for joining as always.
Take care.
Ciao.